Winding down, waking up. She's the caffeine in your cup. When days are long and nights are looking rough, hunker down, kick off your shoes. She will wash away the blues. Pour a mug and let the good times brew. We're gonna have some fun, you'll see, with NJ Coffee Junkie. Take a break, this cup's on me. It's NJ Coffee Junkie. It's NJ Coffee Junkie.
Good morning, everyone. NJ Coffee Junkie here, coming to you from the great state of New Jersey. Hi. Hi, everybody. I slept in this morning. So, I woke up like half an hour ago. I'm still finding my bearings. So, it's a whole thing right now. That's why I kept the derp canoe up, because I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I have overslept. But to be fair, I was busy. I was busy watching our friend of the channel, Evil's stream last night, and I watched till the end, and he ends around 3. And I was like, yep, I'm doing this to myself. Because I should have gone to bed at 1 o'clock. But we were still wide awake because we did some late night grocery shopping, and we were putting everything away, or at least trying to, and all that stuff. And it was a whole thing. And you can probably still hear it in my voice that I'm, excuse me, a little deeper than normal. And that is because I am still waking up. I haven't even had coffee yet. It's brewing right now. I would like to take this moment to thank another friend of the channel, my coffee maker. So that is a whole thing. So welcome on in, everybody. Good morning. You know me. I'm NJ of the Coffee Junkie. I'm echoing a little bit. How am I echoing? How am I echoing? I'm confused. Do I not have... How am I echoing? Echo, echo, echo. I'm so confused. You've thrown me off, Rex. Hi, Sauce. Good morning. Everybody, do you know who Saucefire is? Saucefire is one of the coolest people on the planet. And lucky for us, this fellow C-Team canon person, he has a thing. Oh, you had 2 windows open. I'm like, wait a minute, how am I echoing? I've done that before. But everybody should go follow Sauce. Please go follow Sauce. He's wonderful. He's amazing. And he's our DM. I can't wait to get back to the table with you, friend. I'm looking forward to it so much. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to call my friends, and I'm going to let them know that I'm awake and coherent while I wait for the meep, meep, meep of my coffee maker saying that my coffee is also freshly brewed, just like this stream. I'll steal all the C-Team canon characters and create their own adventures. That's fine, but I'm still holding on to the boomerang. That's not getting old. All right, let me call my friends, Amelia and Tyran and Rex. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Ring ring.
Hello.
Ring ring. Ring ring. Ring ring. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Good morning. Good morning, my friends. How are you?
Doing all right. Yourself?
I'm awake. That's a good step forward.
Agreed.
Biscuits. Okay. I just switched mics for a second so I can make my coffee in the back. Manatee still
Lucky.
Oh, wow. There is a lot of people online gaming today. Again. Yeah. Wow. get it. I'll be right back. I need to refill mine.
I'm cleaning this rug later anyway, so it's fine. Okay. Magical elixir, save me. Saucefire says, Adventure 1, the case of the cursed boomerang. Is anyone talking? I can barely hear them. How? You should be
NJ's doing most of the talking at the moment. I'm letting them talk about their day. So I'm being very quiet.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Sauce, I was whispering because my husband's asleep.
Whereas I don't need to whisper, I live alone. So, and I've told my neighbors Sundays I game, so if they hear odd yelling on Sundays, it's probably okay.
Okay. Oh, you know what would be good if I grabbed something to eat?
You know, that's the downside of the meat popsicle we all pilot. It needs food. Ooh, delicious. I went off my diet and went to Jersey Mike's yesterday, and I got 2 brownies, one for yesterday and one for today. So, yeah, James, Saucefire may be living rent-free in your head. That's not an unusual side effect of having met sauce. No. Yeah, I'm slowly easing into my workout program. And with my existing changes to my diet, I'm already seeing some good stuff happening in terms of getting closer to my goals. So I just need to get a little more focused on it, but I'm still in the tail end of this cold, which just will not go.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you, I woke up this morning.
Got yourself a gun? No, that's The Sopranos. I'm sorry. Go on.
Oh my gosh, we can talk about The Sopranos for a hot minute otherwise, just because it came up in conversation, and I think it might have been Joe that mentioned it, and I'm like, you do realize that we can take you to every single landmark from that show, and you'll be confused because it'll take us a while to get there, because it's not, you don't just go from one to the other, right?
Yeah. Well, the parking lot of Vesuvio's was in Lyndhurst, where I used to live, on the main drag. So they would shoot there from time to time. And they would shoot late at night, but they would, get there around 7 or 8. So kind of block up the main drag. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Sagrada.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh,
I'm back.
You're right, there are a lot of games. but that's
Yeah.
great. That
Yes.
I got a game going for us. Tyran will get here
sorry
when
it
he gets here.
took so long, but
Oh no, please, we were just chatting.
po-
I was waking
poor
her up.
Schaefer. He put the water in, but forgot to put the coffee.
Oh no.
So I had to redo it.
You got some hot paper flavored water?
No, I don't have the paper filters. I have
Okay.
a mesh one.
Mm,
So I
I
had
do
hot
too.
water.
Well, filtered all the same, but just without that delicious, delicious paper flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay, now I'm wondering when this TV/monitor is gonna go. I have a line straight through the middle.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
That means it might be on its last legs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, this is opposite from the daily challenge.
Mm. Yeah, by the way, everybody, Tyran's going to join us in a few.
Awesome.
It's like water with a smack of mesh. Yes. Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yes.
Just in case there are any rocks or anything in it, you filtered it out.
Yeah. I've done that before, and I just kind of look, sigh, and then just use the water to make tea.
I just warmed what little coffee I had left and just put it in. Just redid it. I'm like, man,
I
I'll be all right.
have an AeroPress, and one day I got up, put it on the counter, scooped in my coffee, boiled the water in the kettle, poured the water in it, not realizing I'd forgotten to screw on the bottom with the filter.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
And it was the
Ugh.
last of the coffee I had in the house.
I'd have drank it anyway.
And it was just like, oh,
That makes me sad.
made me
I would
sad.
have drank that anyway. Oh me, oh my.
Babidi babada, I'm blue.
Okay, so NJ needs that blue too. If
I do, but you also need that. Oh, sugar! I just dropped the rest of my Danish. It literally just jumped out of my hands.
I'm okay with the red
Why?
one, so take that blue too.
Well, I was gonna take the blue too, but you also need that blue 6 for the row.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. But I need that red one too. So what does that ignore?
I'm
That
amazed
ignores
at y'all.
value.
Well,
I'm amazed at y'all's ability to not only play your boards, but keep an eye on other people's.
I
It's
just
about all I can do to play my board.
Well,
Well,
this
we help each other
early,
out. It's also early.
yeah.
No, I understand that, but I just.
Oh, now I don't know which one I want to take, the 6 or the
See,
1. The 1 will help me get further. I
see,
think.
the thing is, I'm a dork. I have over 1,000 hours of this game played, and a lot of that obviously is from stream, but I would say maybe about half, because I play this pretty much every day.
Gotcha.
Because I'm a nerd.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Yuck.
Okay. I need that to do that. Well, there's no yuck. I'm just going to have to be creative, that's all. I'm not worried. Oh my goodness. So, chat, tell us how you're doing. Manatee and I, we went yesterday, when the wind started up, because we waited on, so, like, yesterday afternoon, I got to spend some time with, a few of my friends from overseas, and we hung out for like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, just chatting and playing games and just, just having quality time. Because I said to him, I know that there's stuff we want to do. Are you cool if I do this? If there's anything that you need me for, obviously I can step away. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. Go do that. But we have to go grocery shopping and everything else. So before I sat down to hang out with my friends, I made a grocery shopping list. I looked at coupons, all this other stuff. We had to go get new living room furniture too. Morning, Liara. Welcome in. Liara started playing Sagrada on her streams. Very exciting.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, dear. Gonna give Liara a shout out because she is awesome. And if you don't know who Liara is, go educate yourself. Go follow. Do it now.
This is
She's amazing.
Oh, this is Poopy Pants.
Everything's pants.
Yeah.
So, as I get my yoga underway so I can take my medications. So yesterday we had to go order new living room furniture because our couches are basically done. They fell apart. And we realized we needed new ones, and we're redoing the living room with them, so that I can have space for exercising, movement, using certain fitness oriented not Wii games, but Switch games and whatever. And so we went to go do that yesterday, and we were going to do that about, I want to say 2 weeks ago. And I was nervous because I wanted to get to the, I wanted to get there, get it done, whatever. But there was this one person that we spent time with, one of the people in the store, who was amazing. Because the part of New Jersey that we're in, a lot of times, and I think this is all throughout anyway, they're usually competitors one next to each other. And there were these two stores that were right next to each other, and we said, okay, well, we'll go to both because they're right here. Well, we go to the first one, and this is where we ended up getting our stuff from. The guy walks in, and he looks like he just came from the most amazing mosh pit. He's very tall, long hair, built like he could, take care of himself in a mosh pit. And I pegged him for a metalhead. Because sometimes, guys with long hair aren't metalheads. This guy was definitely one. And I pegged him he took care of us right away, walked us through everything, showed us everything. He spent an hour plus with us. And we said to him, we're not buying today, but we just want to see what's here. And then when we're ready, we'll come back. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. So we went back last night. And we had seen him back in September. And I see him as we pull up. I see him in the window, and I said, oh great, he's here. He was talking to another person, a colleague of his, and we walk in, and the other guy jumps up and goes to walk over to us, and I'm looking over his shoulder to say, you're just the person I'm looking for. And he thought I was referring to him. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That was so rude of me. I'm talking about him. I feel like such a jerk. And I'm like, no, I'm so sorry. We were here in September. We saw him specifically. I've been looking forward to following up with him for a couple of months. And And we did. We went through. I know, right? I know. It does happen. It does happen, Lee. So we got everything settled, and like they needed to check some things. So we ended up having that same person come over to check our stuff. And I said, yeah. Now like, hey, now you're the person that we're looking for. And he goes, yep, to do the admin stuff. I know. I felt so bad. But yeah, we have new stuff. I can't wait. The way that, because Rex has seen our living room, and our living room is very, very, it's small. Because a lot of the rooms in our house are very rectangular. So there's not a lot of wiggle room in terms of width, but there's a lot of length. So we have to make the most of it. And I've been complaining politely, like not like whining or anything, but I said to Manatee, I really need a space for me to start doing yoga again. Because the space that I originally had is completely gone. Like, because we've got a gaming table and everything. Like, there's no space in our game room for me to do that. And I won't go in the basement because A, there's no room, and B, it's damp and dank and gross. I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah.
So no thanks. So he said, okay, we'll rearrange everything so that you can have 1/3 of the living room. And I went, great. Because then, like, if we want a walking pad, I think they're pretty big though, so we have to figure out how that's going to work. If we could figure out how to make it fit in the living room, I would want a walking pad too, but let's not be hasty. But yeah, so that happened, and then we went grocery shopping, and going late on a Saturday night is the best time to go.
Oh, yeah. I guess it depends.
There's nobody there in the stores by us.
Gotcha.
Because all the storm preppers had been through, so you want bread? Good luck. You want eggs? Good luck. I found there were I think 3 dozen packs, like as in 1, 2, 3. There were a few like 12.5 packs, which is too much for us. And then there was like 1 pack of 60 in this like big square. But it was really funny. The best was realizing I needed to replace my coffee creamer. Yeah, very dank sauce. Very dank. I understand what that means. Oh, okay. I see what I did there. Okay, we're gonna have to rethink this a little bit, aren't we?
It's color across and number up and down.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. That 6 I have right there is in the wrong spot. That 6 I have is in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I was in the grocery store yesterday afternoon, and it wasn't terrible, but it was pretty crowded.
Mm-hmm.
I usually go right after work.
I think it's cold nationwide.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very bad out. It's very, very bad. At least I think it is.
I say it's -6 here.
Oof.
Okay, so by putting... Hold on, we're gonna fix this. Because by putting you here, this has worked me 6 ways to Sunday.
Yeah, I saw Hank Green of the Brothers Vlog thing, and he was talking to his brother,
Oh,
as he does, and he said, by the way, it's minus 11 here in Missoula, Montana. It's
Oh,
just like,
that is not okay.
no.
So if I put
absolutely.
you there and you there, then I put you there, we've solved our problem.
Yeah, okay, I see.
You see what I did?
Oh. Yeah, you need a green 6.
Liara says, yeah, I was about to say it warmed up to minus 10 this morning.
Oof.
Hard pass.
I'm going to take that as a no thank
Right?
you.
Concur?
As I bump the mic with my hand because I'm still tired. Okay, why are you like this?
Well, I think it all goes back to my youth. My father never understood me.
No, I'm dealing with the way that some of this is set up. What you call it? Sometimes if I can click the wrong thing and then the whole screen just explodes. In like the thing I'm looking at goes across both my monitors. Liara says I shoveled it and my nose is very red. Gotta love that Rudolph effect, you know? Hmm. Okay, so if I do that again, because I need something down here. Ah, okay. And down you come. Alright, that takes care of that problem.
That confused me. Of why you used a pip to put it there.
Because it was a 3.
Oh!
It was a 3.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yepper. Alright. All read everything. I don't apologize for Eve Torres. No, wait, was it Eve Torres? Yeah, it was Eve Torres.
Rex,
All
what do
read
you
everything.
need?
I can use the red 1 if you don't need it.
Okay, I don't need it.
Oh, Painting Pirate had done a charity thing for December where he was raising money, and I donated to it, and I won a set of Critical Role Dragon minis, and I thought it was 1 or 2. It's like 8.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
And it's 8 that he painted.
Oh.
Oh my
And
god.
they are
That's
gorgeous.
so cool.
And I need to get some lighting set up to take photos of them because my gods. So right now I have them in my living room on the sideboard.
That's so cool.
And they're just absolutely gorgeous. There's an implication when you say someone's talented that one day they just woke up and picked up a pen and turns out they were a great artist, or sat down at the keyboard and they were a great writer, ignoring all of the hard work that went in before it.
Wow.
His hard-won talent and skill he's developed is on display on these, and I'm just in awe of them.
Wow.
And I thought it would be like 1 or 2. No, it's a whole set, and I need to take photos of them that will do them justice.
That is so cool.
Yeah. I was floored when I opened the box. I'm like, this is a lot of minis.
That is ridiculously cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that'll be fine.
First lock it in, then choose the next one.
Yep.
Ooh.
Actually, I want to put that there, but I can't.
Excuse me.
All right, put that there instead.
Okay. Morning, Tyron. Feel free to join us in the call. Okay, so I need blue there. Green and purple here, which I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I need green and then yellow, purple, and blue. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, good morning, Tyron.
Ladies, gentlemen, and all points between and beyond, now entering the arena, Tyranthosaurus.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, friend.
Hello. You're coming in on both sides of my audio today, which is great.
Hooray!
In quadraphonic sound.
Huzzah!
My sound settings for my headset was totally broken on Saturday. It
Oh
was,
no.
That's poop.
Apparently, my computer decided that one of the speakers should just be 50% audio strength compared to the others in my headset, and I was just like, why? And just because.
Full parent mode because I said so. Thanks, Windows.
Yeah, not my personal favorite. Gotta admit. Where is that? Okay.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna put you there.
Oh, this is kind of yucky.
Let's see.
Oh.
Let's see here.
So, important question, how are the detectives?
They're napping right now.
Sleeping on the job, I see.
Yeah, they wanted to let me know very politely at 9:45 that it was 9:45 and not 9 o'clock, and that they would like to be fed at some point, please. And that took the form of making biscuits on my face. So they have been fed, they have been taken care of. But yeah, that was interesting.
Oh.
I've heard of, getting facials and stuff, but cats, man, they just bring it to a whole nother level.
Hey.
Too cute, too cute.
Vaguely related, I just listened to Starter Villain by John Scalzi. Cats play an important role in the book.
Okay.
And it's narrated by Will Wheaton. I know some people don't like Will's voice or don't like Will, but I very much enjoyed it. If you like Scalzi's writing, and especially his lighter stuff, I think you would enjoy it.
Yeah, there is no Will Wheaton hate on this channel. I adore him.
So,
I've
I would
mentioned
love to
him
meet
and
him.
had strong reactions, surprisingly strong reactions from people where I'm like, okay.
Well, not here. I
Alright,
enjoy
cool.
him very much.
ooh,
Yes,
there
I
you
very
go.
much enjoyed the book.
that
I'll
puts
have
me
to
good.
I'll have to go find it
But-
at some point. There's so many books I'm behind on that I have to finish reading. There's one that
Hang on.
Yeah, go ahead.
NJ, what do you need?
I need to concentrate on finishing my coffee. I can
Can't
take
help with that.
I can
but-
take the purple one. I can take anything.
Okay.
I can use anything. I'd prefer the purple one if you don't need it.
Don't need it.
Okay. Then I will take that and leave the other stuff for you.
Okay.
Or well, you'll leave it for me. Either way. Either way.
All right. So you were saying, Will Wheaton.
Yeah. I would love to meet him. Like, I couldn't understand all the TNG, like all that nonsense, and I don't think he's a bad actor. There was one episode of, I think it was Criminal Minds, where I was blown away by his performance.
Oh yeah.
That was just like some next level. Oh my gods.
I was
So
talking
good.
to my dad about that episode actually, and he was like, he and my stepmom were both like, "Do you watch Criminal Minds?" I said, I think I saw the most recent episode with Will Wheaton. They're like, "Oh my god, he always played such a nice person," and
I do like me some Criminal Minds. I went back and watched that. I watched it all. Let's see, when was that? 2020. All of it in 2022. Yeah, mid 2022 when I was just getting onto my new job. There was that dead space between my old job and my new one, and I was like, I'm gonna watch a TV series. And I was like, I haven't seen Criminal Minds, and then I proceeded to watch every single season in a row.
Excuse me.
Several long weeks later.
yeah. I fell down the Grey's Anatomy rabbit hole in 2020.
Biscuits.
What is this?
Okay. How am I gonna do this?
Very carefully. Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
If you could leave me the green 5, I know I go pretty much last.
You can have it. Okay. Fingers crossed. Give me something useful. Don't be a jerk. You gave me something not even
Oh.
remotely useful. You stink, and I don't like you.
I love
Okay.
how it like teases you. It's like, it's gonna be a 1. It's gonna be a 1. It's gonna be a 1. Nope, it's a 6.
I just need a moment because I knew that was going to happen. I'm gonna let that sink in a little bit.
That's painful.
In your defense, think of it this way: you always knew you were going to get played.
Uh-huh.
I was saying he needs the green 5.
And he will have the green 5. This
Please and thank you.
This too is killing me right now.
By the way, I know everyone's concerned about the weather here in New Jersey. It just started snowing here.
Oh no.
It is very windy.
Whoa.
Hecking windy, one might say.
Hold on, I'm looking
Yeah.
outside.
The cats are
It's
gonna
gonna
have their
snow any minute.
their first
Oh.
sleet today, so I'm going to see how they hold up with that. But thankfully, this time around, if the power goes out, I do have a fully functional and working fireplace with a very, very clean flue. So there's I can make something toasty. I got some extra firewood.
I want to be annoyed about this.
'Cause, I mean, it's just par for the course here that if the temperature decides to go below freezing, it's like almost inevitably once a year we have a power cut, and I've just come to accept it.
I want to be annoyed about this, and I don't know how to be.
But the main problem that we have is not so much the fact that our power grid can't handle people turning on their heaters, although that is true. It also can't do that. But the main problem where I live specifically is that the city never cut back on the tree line that's around the main power lines around here.
Yeah.
So when you have a lot of freezing rain, it sticks to the branches, and then those branches fall, and then they get tangled in power lines.
Yeah, since Sandy, really, the towns and the power companies have made it a point to keep the branches away from the power lines.
Oh, I am
Up here.
so hosed. Oh, yuck.
But it's okay. That's not going to start till 6. So if I randomly blink out Rex during our D&D game, don't worry. I have my phone backup. I have 2 full 10,000 watt chargers that I will power through that D&D game.
That's a possibility. I can do that.
Yeah, I've been from what I've been told, we're lucky with power where we're at. I've had 1 or 2 days where the power's blinked off. Sorry, I tried to mute it while I was coughing, and I think I unmuted it mid-cough. But I'm looking at getting one of those camping batteries for my PC and for my modem, a smaller uninterruptible power supply, so I can at least stay connected for a minute. And I do have a portable chargeable battery for my phone, so that I bring to PAX, and I make sure that's topped off. So
I'm hosed no matter what I do.
do you need the green 5, NJ?
Yeah.
Take it. Green is my color. I can use it with some chicanery, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm still salty about that blue.
Yeah, I need the yellow one though.
You can absolutely have it. That was awful. I did not want to do that. I was basically going in my head, and I was basically looking at every single possibility so that I didn't have to use that, and I just could not get it.
It's fine.
Just like
Like what?
Gremlin
I understood
speak.
it.
Gremlin speak. So
It's frassa, frassa, crassa,
it's-
blaza,
it's really funny because
Oh.
I call it
Bingo.
Gremlin speak, and it's a little special language, I guess, that Manatee and I have, because we will start speaking to each other like that, especially if we're frustrated or anything, and everyone around us thinks we've just completely lost our minds, but we completely understand each other. It's hilarious to me. And sometimes I just do it for the laugh. It makes me laugh.
So Friday, I was originally supposed to pick up my son at 8 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
But like 8-ish
Yeah.
per communication from his mom.
Mm-hmm.
When I reached out to him and said, "Hey, still on for 8 o'clock?" and he was like, "No, the plan was always 9:30,"
Oh no.
which is why I missed Among Us for the most part. And it's just
The
like,
only things
okay,
I got. Oh.
we all need to be on the same page with this because this isn't fair.
Well,
I'm going to cry, y'all. I'm sure. I'm going to cry.
it wouldn't be a tough game of
What?
Sagrada otherwise. All in good fun. We're good, Tyron. Got your message. We're good.
Okay, you know what?
I'm taking my medication
I'm
too late. Do.
Actually good with that. Might cry about it later, but I just need a blue that'll fit there. Oh my goodness.
I'm so glad I'm off tomorrow because I should not be taking some of these meds so late in the day. I'm gonna be up all night again.
Are you serial?
Blue 6, please.
Wow.
Rip.
Starting off rough. Oh geez.
Not our friends.
Hmm.
Unkind, even.
Well, sometimes
You know
the
what?
dice.
It's at least my color. Sorry if anybody needs that, but
No, you're fine. Yes. Wait, do I? No, I don't need a yellow too. Excuse me. I need a 5. That's my problem.
good luck.
Okay.
Because I'm done. Because he said he needed the blue 6, which I would have to roll it anyway.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let him have it because I can't do anything anyway.
Right.
But I mean, it's fine.
Right.
Go for it.
Oh, and it finishes. What?
We
I'm
got-
Nice.
finishing a board.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can put that 2 there.
You're right.
The 2's gonna be better for you.
Whew.
Oh my gosh.
Yay. Oh, this doesn't matter,
Excuse
but
me.
I'm okay with that.
Yay.
I am okay.
Woo.
Wow. Sorry, y'all, but yellow was my color. My number.
I'm green.
No
which
worries,
is why I wanted
was-
that green 5.
I was red. I should have just tried to like max out on the reds, and I did not do that. But that's okay.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah. I didn't even notice
I
that
thought
I didn't even
better
notice
than
about the
what I
3 and 4
did.
pairs. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
I
this
thought
game
I
was
did
tough.
better than what I did. Oh my.
Not bad. You know what? That's not bad for a first game. I'll take it.
No,
Yeah,
no, it's
all
not.
of us.
I'll take it.
Okay, I need a coffee break. Hopefully
Go-
my coffee's done, but
Go get your coffee. Everybody get your coffee or your tea or whatever it is you drink. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh goodness. Okay.
Good game, everybody. And I
Very
don't say that just because on the rarest of occasions I came out on top.
Mm. Well, you know, sometimes games are good like that. That was a good one. Tyrant, I know you're on the phone, but if you want to hop in and just play, just join in, let me know. Hi, Kay. Mostly lurking while I do meal prep. You enjoy that lurk. I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hang out. So, Amelia's on a coffee break. I think we'll all take a coffee break. Dun dun dun.
So tonight, I have D&D with Tyran. and
Oh, yay.
friends of the stream. And I keep encouraging her to come back, but I know that she's busy. Trying to get, why is brain no work with name Gamma Liz? And Flotster, who some of you may have met at PAX.
Yes,
Flotster
of course.
as well as my other players who are less online. But one of my original players is coming back tonight. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm going to have
That's
7
exciting.
people in the game.
That's so good.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but it'll be good.
And I left off on a double cliffhanger with the party split. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to hear all about it. Manatee and I have been watching Chaotic Neutral. They just they have 1 episode left, but it's been really interesting to watch. And it seems silly, but I always look for these kinds of things to kind of pick up pointers on, like role playing and stuff. Because I'm not the best at it, but I try.
No one is.
No, so I'm like, okay, well, how can I be a little bit like better? How can I immerse myself more in the story? And that's kind of what I was looking at as I'm watching these episodic shows, and it's wonderful. And they all play different characters, and obviously, and they had little minis of themselves made and painted, and they look so good. They might have been done through, I think, Hero Forge, but they didn't mention Hero Forge specifically. But they look like Hero Forge.
Gotcha.
Tyran, do you want to join us for this next game or no?
Tyran, if you can hear us through the
he
internet.
said ping. He said ping. Okay. I shall ping. Okay. He has been pinged.
Ping the Persilus.
Okay, cool. I'm making a new game for 4. Hooray!
That just means they don't have a platypus.
Yes. Or an agent platypus.
Yes. They don't do much.
Fun fact, I actually have Perry the Platypus Mickey Mouse ears.
Aw.
When we went to Anaheim back in 2012. I forget which ones Manatee got. I can't believe I can't remember, but I haven't thought about it in a long time.
Wow, where are you at?
I'm in
Scroll
there.
down. And
Gotta
then
scroll
scroll
down.
a little further, and you're going to think, surely. But no, keep scrolling.
Just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. And you'll eventually find it.
Oh, you're actually at the top-ish.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Also, don't call me Shirley.
Okay. Oh, all right. I can work with that. Let's go.
I'm way outside my comfort zone. I'm playing a 6.
Good. Get in there.
Always play at 6.
Oh, okay. It'll be a little bit easier. I say that now.
Exactly. That's why
I tempt the fates.
Yes, you do.
Oddly enough, I did that yesterday too because I was playing Hades after on Friday after Among Us. I played Hades. And I realize that is one of the few games that will make me swear. And I went, oh, I learned something new about myself this evening.
Yeah, Hades has that effect on people.
I love it though. It's a pretty cool game. I like it very, very much. Let's see. What do we got? So, excuse me. Okay,
Oh,
got your message.
thank you. Oh. We'll just say this is poo poo.
It's alright, take care of yourself.
Oh, I was talking about the game.
Yeah, just do what you need to do. This isn't gonna be an easy one. This was the board I had last game, so I see what you mean. Get what you need.
Bye bye, my 4.
Wow, right off the bat none of this works.
I know the feeling.
Okay, well we're not hampered by color, which is good.
The United Colors of Sagrada.
Of Sagrada.
For those who remember Benetton commercials back in the day.
Hey, Gray Cat. Okay. What's everybody looking for?
A little peace, love, and understanding, but that may just be the Elvis Costello I have in my head.
I guess I just needed the either any of the 2s, I suppose.
Okay. Does anybody need the blue 4?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Go. How's it going, Great Cat? How's your 2024 so far? Hard to believe we're like nearly we're 2 weeks in already. That is absolutely wild to me.
Oh, we got a flippy-do. Well, pull from the
Don't
round
ask.
track and then a movie.
Okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Anybody else is welcome to answer. That's fine. That's fine. Good, stressed and sick. Yeah, I spent the week like right after New Year's Eve, I got sick. I spent the first week sick. I ended up getting antibiotics. I finished those and I still feel it. So it might have just downgraded itself to just a basic cold at this point, if that, or just, you know, my sinuses being trash. So I'm taking it easy and trying to avoid people.
Oh, that's
Emphasis on trying. Around New Year's is always a season to be sick. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely the time of year. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just more tired than anything, and I know that I haven't been sleeping right. And that's nobody's fault but my own, really. I go to bed too late, and I snore, so that doesn't help matters any. My doctor has been pushing me.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's
That's
better.
better than what it was. That's a mucha better.
That is more useful. Be more useful.
Right?
Be more useful. Excuse me.
Okay, I am
Hi.
back.
Hi, back.
Hi, back. I'm Dad.
That's Rex's
yes.
line.
Yes, I walked right. You know what? Yes, I walked right into that one. But you know what?
Oh. Wow.
Better to walk into that than a door.
Right.
Funnily enough,
Oh, no.
I have a relevant story about this.
No, you don't. No.
Yes, I do.
Oh no, what
Uh,
happened?
So I was on the phone with my dad. He now has had 2 interactions where he has run himself into doors. This is number 2. This time he had a hairline fracture to 3 of his toes.
Oh God.
He's okay.
Oh.
He's at home. He's resting. He mainly just feels embarrassed, but uh he he ran his foot into a door where he thought the door wasn't there, but the door definitely was there.
Oh, brother. Gray Cat says it's carnival season over here, and I'm very active in organizing it. I do love it, but admit I'm already looking forward to mid-February when everything's done. So fun fact, I have never been to that neck of the woods. And word is that my fraternity will be there in a few years for our convention. And the way that it works is normally the week between Christmas and New Year's, we're allowed to work remote. And I said to Manatee, since they're going to allow us to work remote, because that's what they've done pretty much every year, I don't care if I miss the majority of the convention. We're going to New Orleans. Because it's on my bucket list. I've never been. I've always wanted to go. I want to walk through the French Quarter. I want to, even if I have to do takeout, I want to get beignets from Café du Monde. Like, for the love of all things sacred, I want this. I have wanted this since I was in high school.
Just because they keep themselves so privately, the person who recorded the game you played at, I'm not mentioning their name, but the person who recorded the game you played at PAX knows New Orleans very well and goes there a lot. You could hit them up for tips on places to go and places to avoid.
I will do that. I will do that when the time comes.
Yep.
Because it's not going to be for quite a while.
Yep.
Although, honestly, I mean, so the beignets at Café du Monde are very good, but honestly, I prefer the coffee.
Oh, you think I'm not going to have the coffee while I'm there? Oh, you're cute.
No, I don't think you're gonna. You, NJ Coffee Junkie, would never travel to a location to have coffee.
Never go to a second location for coffee.
Exactly.
Basic.
Never. I would never make such a scandalous accusation.
Think she's an amateur? Get out of here. What, are you kidding me? Get out of here with this. Come on. Come on.
Lord of mercy. Oh.
You must be joking.
Oh.
Stunad.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay.
We were talking about The Sopranos earlier, so forgive me for channeling anyone I grew up with.
Since I have all the seasons of Sopranos, I should actually watch The Sopranos. I've only ever seen the memes of The Sopranos, so I kind of get the gist, but not the actual cultural impact of The Sopranos. I'm thinking of watching it as more like a.
Yep. Sorry. One sec. Purple 6. Go ahead.
Take your time.
Oof. Okay. I may have to re-roll then.
Purple's my color.
Oh, that's a problem. Because my board has 4 purple spaces, and I wish I had known that.
Rip. So when you go to watch
The Sopranos, I want you to keep something in mind. It was originally supposed to be a comedy.
Really?
So there are things in the first episode where it's like, wait, what? And then it gets a lot more serious. So just bear that in mind, that it was originally...
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so there's a tonal shift. Not that there's a laugh track or anything, but there's a tonal shift to drama. And it becomes a much more serious show than it was initially.
NJ, this is boo boo.
What is?
And
The numbers in your board, but
No, I'm okay.
and not
I
that. Go ahead.
sorry, just can't. I just can't play the. Never mind. I
Wait,
can play
hold
one of
on.
them that you leave. It's okay.
Hold on,
Whichever
let me
one
see.
you leave, I can play.
Okay, is there one in
Just not the green.
particular that you want?
No, just not the green. I can't play that at all.
You
If
can't play the green. Can you play? You
No,
can
ma'am.
play the red.
Yes.
All right, then you can have the red one. Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I could have played the green, but meh, I want to get that done and dusted.
Okay.
So, not that there aren't funny moments later in the series, but
Good to
you
know.
may notice some incongruity between what is happening on the screen and what you think maybe should be happening.
Gotcha.
Oh, excuse me.
Huh.
That can still work.
Whoa. I think I just felt my entire house shift.
Ooh.
That's a little that's too meta for me.
That's
Oh.
scary.
It's either that or Vin moved something. Because if there's something heavy being moved, I can feel it too.
Oh.
Okay, we're good. We're okay.
Oh no, and it said yelling at you about time at the same time.
Don't worry about it. I got it under
Okay.
control. I'm gonna end up taking one of those red 3s because I realized I gotta take one of those too. No, it's all good. It's snowing here now.
Huh.
It's snowing, it's snowing.
I'm
Gotta
so
hate
glad we
this
went out
weather.
yesterday. Jesus. Ugh.
Okay. So I'll take one of the red 30s.
Okay.
I will say, as a matter of form, there are a lot of 4s.
Yes, there are a lot
You
of
know
4s.
what?
There were 2 left at the end of last round, if I recall correctly.
No.
I'm
It
gonna
is.
take a
It is
4.
not May. It is not May the 4th. You can ease up, glass cutters. May the 4s be with you.
And
Okay,
also
now
with
I
you.
need to see what else I can.
Oh, he might have gone out. That might have just been him pulling into the spot, and I didn't even notice.
Okay,
goodness.
So... Oh
The,
my.
ni- the nice thing about this new place where I live is that if I do get freezing rain, it will not affect my car because I finally have a covered parking spot.
Nice.
The bad news is that I live on the second floor, so I'd have to make it down the steps, which will of course be frozen over, in order to get to my car.
I'm gonna send you some ice climbing gear.
Yes, please do. Because we don't get snow here, we get ice, which is arguably more dangerous. I mean, snow and ice in equal measure are dangerous, but here especially, I think. No one here has snow tires. No one here knows how to drive in the snow. No one here should be driving in the snow, but they do it anyway.
Trust me, people up here don't know how to drive in the snow either, and they think that because they have an SUV with all-wheel drive, they are somehow magnetized to the asphalt.
Oh, Texas has zero idea. Period. It does not matter. I'm sorry.
Rex and Jay, any of these 4s that you could live without?
I need the 3, so have at it.
Okay, Rex, down to you. Any of these 4s that you don't want?
I can play pretty much anything, specifically the green 4, if that works for you. You're welcome to.
Okay.
Because I can't use it in my top right corner.
All right, then I'm going to do this.
Oh, good luck.
That's perfect.
Oh. Oh, wow. And it's a...
Oh, wow.
Actually, that one that if it's there, that helps me better. Yeah.
Yeah, you can reach more of the board.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna plunk you in this problem spot. And there we go.
Wow, I don't like that
Darn
name that you
fours, man.
that name that you came up for me. I have to say I resent that implication.
Ooh.
Hi, Lissert.
Can I have the blue
Lissert.
5?
Sure.
Yeah, have at it.
Yeah.
Man.
Sorry, blue's my color in... Yeah.
That's fine.
That's understood.
Getting nothing for that.
Okay. Rex, would you like this purple too? Because I know the purple is your color.
No, but thank you.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to take
Oh,
the
hi,
yellow
Faison.
5.
Okay.
Hey, Faison.
Hi,
How you doing?
Faison. Hey, Faison.
Todd.
Thank you for last night. I really did appreciate getting to play some extra Civ. I have not played Civ in a very long time, and it was delightful to get back into it.
Oh. Well... Take that red 3 and run.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
Oh, I say if there's another one that comes up, I would like it. Not necessary, but I would like it.
Sorry, which one?
Oh, if another red 3 pops up.
Gotcha.
There are 2 yellow 4s, so I'm just gonna snag them. Snag one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, in case anybody hasn't seen it yet, the Streamer Awards nomination form just came out recently. And as
Oh.
far as I can tell, they're still open. I've been encouraging people to nominate streamers that they really like.
Anybody need this green 6?
I'm
Yes.
done, so go for it. Yeah, no. Never mind. Yeah,
It's okay.
I've been encouraging people to actually participate in the nomination process because there are so many great streamers. And I'm not saying that just because, oh, hey, it would be nice if you thought I was, but there are so many people, you know? Like, why can't we recognize people who do cool things?
Yeah.
All right.
Might
So-
as well.
Yeah, so the link
Alright.
is in chat right now if anybody's interested.
What's not needed?
I need the yellow 5, please.
We're the only 2 that are left, so either the 4s, I guess, is what we're saying.
Lee says, I think I put Tia's name in about 1/4 the form. There you go. That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Tia's awesome.
I can't... Okay. Well, I'll make that a 3 then.
Oh, that was a sound.
It's better than what it could have been.
Mm-hmm. Whatever
There we
works,
go.
right?
Now I'm good with the 3s. The
Okay.
red 3. I don't need it any longer.
Okay. Do that.
Oh, green's your color. Oops.
Okay. Let's see. That would be handy. Oh, I should have. Oh, it's okay. Should have picked something else, but that's not a problem.
These flipping 4s, man.
Lyserte says that he understood you, Amelia. I think we all did.
I actually will take that green 4.
Mm.
I'm just looking at all the 4s in the round track. I'm like, okay, none of this is helping any of us
No,
in the round track.
not even remotely. Oh, so many 4s.
The green 4's been called.
I wasn't going to take it.
Oh, okay.
No, I wasn't going to take it. Sheesh. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Quit your belly aching. Alright, let's see. I had a feeling that that was gonna go. Alright, I really wish that red spot wasn't there. That makes so annoying. That limits me, so I can do that. So that needs to go there. So I will put that there.
Oh. All right, where do you say this can play? Yeah, that's what I thought. No. Oh.
This game really does make you think, doesn't it? That's why I like it so much.
That has to be a 4. And all these 4s up here that I can't use.
Excuse me.
It's alright.
All right, I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna have to again. Oh, I'm just glad it's this early, and I can. Are you serial?
No, but I
Okay,
could go
you know
for a
what?
bowl.
Right? I'm gonna make that a 1 and plunk that right there. And be done.
Okay.
Go. All right. What does it mean when it does the little like Britzy like graphic when it like that and it goes Vim?
Purple 6, please. Purple's my color.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and make something happen with these reds. They've been very lackluster this game.
Okay.
A lot of 4s to choose from, NJ.
I know.
I'm taking that red 4, one of the red 4s, and
Alright,
putting it
I'll take the
there.
other one.
And then
Okay.
I guess I'll figure it out. I'll like cry.
I'm just gonna take what I can get at this point. Okay, so the purple 6 was called, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
How do I make this work? That's my question.
Okay. So, 2, 3. I find your lack of 5s disturbing.
Does anyone need the red 3?
Nope, go for it.
I could use it, but
Okay.
you need it. Okay, that's great. Thank you. It's like, because I can't use either one of those 6s, and that is kind of makes me cry.
Well, aren't you just a ball of sunshine? But you're useful, so have at it. At least I got that out of the way.
For the Dragon Ball Z fans, that's technically a spirit bomb.
Indeed.
Or I can put it there and finish all along. Oof.
Okay. Running up into some problems here. Okay.
Oh, I am so hosed.
Ugh.
That's alright, we'll figure it out.
3, 1, several ones.
Yay, Schaefer made it back safely. Yay.
Oh, good. Hi, Schaefer.
Let's see.
It's always good when our hubs return from their adventures and tell us tales about fighting the Karen for the last loaf of the good bread.
No,
I'm just gonna...
he went to St. Louis.
Oh.
It's a long
Oh
way
my
to go
goodness.
for bread.
Listener
But
says that's why they
up,
call me
up.
Sunny. That's why your mom calls you Sunny? Aw, I love it. Love
it's
it.
Like, it's like 15, 20 minutes from here, and we needed gas and some other stuff that we could get cheaper over there.
That makes more than enough sense. You would be surprised and not surprised as to how many people from north and south. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. Okay. Nobody has a problem if I snag this red this 2, right?
Nope.
Nope.
I can't play it, so go
Okay.
ahead.
I'm going to take one of the red 3s and a purple 6.
Yeah,
okay.
I
So-
agree. We
so
do
with the-
too, but
So Rex, what I'll probably do is I think I'm going to flux remove one of those 6s.
May I also have the purple 1? If possible.
That should be feasible.
I mean, I
just
go
need a red.
last, so
I just need a red 3.
you can have it.
I think if I flux remove this.
yeah, I got the coffee, but
Let's see.
I had to make coffee because you made hot water.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
Every color helps
It's
me.
okay, thank you.
Blue helps me the least, but that's okay. Could use green, yellow. I could also use purple, to be perfectly honest. You know what would actually help me? A purple 4. Hey, you know
the
what?
only
A
one we
4.
don't have.
The only type of 4 that we haven't had so far via natural roll.
Oh my gosh. That is really funny. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay.
I would just like to take care of one of these 5 spots, though.
Yeah, I'm starting to get
Ugh.
a little bit nervous about, starting to get a little teeny weeny bit nervous about filling in all my spots.
Yeah.
Okay, so who needs what?
Red 3.
Purple 6.
Purple 1.
Okay. This is gonna make me cry,
Sauce, fill them spots! That's right.
but
Thank you, Sauce, for reminding us.
Fill them
Is that
spots.
what we do here?
Fill them spots. Fill them
Is
spots.
that how you win the game?
I don't think you can win this game.
I can try.
Enter the Twilight Zone. Let's see. I'm actually really curious. What are you gonna give me, game?
Mm.
You know what? I need it, because you know what? I'm gonna get a purple 4. There you go.
Yay! Lucerte, spot them fills.
I think that's what drummers do.
All right. Let's see how bad the damage is for round 9.
Sauce is yelling at you, Tyran, saying, "No! Tyran, no!"
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It can't go where I need it to go, but I can use it. Can I have that blue 6?
Sure.
It's not going to
Sure.
help me
Blue
any.
6 and purple 2.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
I need the red 5.
You had to say that.
I did.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do some finagling then.
Lucerte says, "No coffee yet, but and I'm making jokes. Why have you not had your coffee yet, sir?
Yellow 2.
You're saying this to me. You know what I'm going to tell you.
Yellow.
Go
4.
make your
No,
coffee."
I can't do the yellow 4. Problem is that I don't have any 5s. If I had a 5, I could shift things around here. Okay.
Someone say drummers. Yep. Thank you, Gray Cat. I'm going to probably... No, I'm not going to regret that. Okay, good.
1. Oh, okay.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so we've got yellow 4, green 1, blue 1, purple 3, purple 2. What am I
need the
not
purple
taking? Because there's only 2 I can play.
I need the purple 2.
Okay, so that leaves me with the green 1, because that's literally the only thing I can play.
Okay.
Lizard says, "Yes, milady," shuffles off.
Okay.
Make sure you get what you need, friend. That's all I want. I just want you to take care of yourself. That's all.
Oh, is it I have to... 2.
You have to move exactly 2.
And they have to be the same color. Ah!
Oh!
Okay.
No! Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yes. Oh, boy.
Oh, shoot a pickle.
What'd the pickle ever do to you?
Hey, it's better than what I wanted to say.
Valid. Lord of mercy. It's gone off the rails. We're in trouble.
I lose a column, but that's okay. I already have a 4 there, and then I have a 10 back there. So, man, ow, that hurts.
Like, ow, quit it.
Yes. I have to take whatever 5s come up, unless they're purple 5s, in which case this game is an ultimate joke on me.
Gotta
Oh my
love it.
goodness, I need that red 6.
Okay, I'm done. I can't play anything else, so you don't have to worry about me asking for anything.
Oh my goodness.
Are you cereal?
Wow.
Whew.
Well, I usually try and
Okay.
have oatmeal for breakfast because it's a little better for you. I soak them overnight. But I could do cereal in a pinch.
Mm.
Okay, so I need this, and then I guess, one of the blues. I suppose. Yeah.
Mm. Coffee's made. Oh, good, good. Yeah, I don't know. I might be a slight coffee snob and all, which I'm really not, but a Keurig or Keurig adjacent item is not that bad.
Oh my.
Especially if
goodness.
you're like me and you have, a lot of stuff going on. It can be one of the best things ever.
I just
For real.
I like setting it at night and then waking up in the morning to a nice fresh pot of coffee.
We usually do that, but
Sauce, how did you know what I was going to change my name to later this year? NJ Coffee Snobby. No, I'm not going to do that. That's silly. I have only 1 5 on the board. That is problematic. What am I not
There's
taking?
not been very many 5s
Blue
played.
2.
I need
I would kind of like the purple, one of the purples, please.
I need the blue 4.
Okay. Oh, hi, Joe.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Whoa! Hey, Joe.
Hi. Hi, Raiders. Hold on. I got something for you. I'm gonna embarrass myself now. Hi. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. I made this song for you. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. It's different pretty much every time because I can't ever remember the full rhyme. So hi, hello, welcome, Raiders. Yes, you.
Okay,
Hi.
I need to flip a die. What does anybody need from what's left?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Flip.
I have no idea because I have to get a 5 as well.
Oh, actually, I can't. I'm done. Never mind. Because we have 4 players, I
yes.
can't use a tool.
Yeah, flex remover.
You can't use flex remover, but you could probably move. You might be able to move. You could probably get away with moving the green 5 down and then putting the 3 in its place.
I have to move 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the problem.
I have to move the 5, the 6, and then put the green 3 up there.
Oh, it's been this
I mean,
many
that could
months.
work.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right?
Hi, NJ.
Hi, Sir Think. It's good to see you. Thank you for the 44 months at Tier 2. I appreciate you. But hi, everybody. I'm NJ Coffee Junkie, coming to you from the great state of New Jersey. You probably see me in chats all the time in Joe's streams. I'm his project manager and his friend, and I'm just like, this is something I do pretty much every Sunday. I'm playing Sagrada with my friends Rex Verde, Tyranthosaurus, and Lady Amelia 77. And this is something we do almost every single Sunday.
Every single Sunday.
Almost every single Sunday, yeah. This game is available as a board game via Floodgate Games, and we're playing it cross-platform thanks to Direwolf Digital. You can get it on Switch, mobile, and Steam. And yeah, so it's basically a dice placement game inspired by the Sagrada Familia over in Spain. And what we're trying to do is place these dice to create beautiful stained glass windows. And right now, we are having a time. We're almost done with this game, but when we start the next one, we'll walk you through how to play. And then we love audience participation. You can mainly see my board and all this stuff, and I'll walk it through it for you. But yeah, so it's my turn, and I'm gonna cry because I need a 5 that I'm not going to get, because the way this game works is I can't place a color next to each other. I can't place the same number next to each other, and the only 5s I have on my board are red. I already have a red here, so I'm kind of stuck. So I need to skip my turn.
And
So
actually going to leave that blue alone. It makes me cry.
So this is where we are.
Because blue is my color.
But
There
Joe,
we go.
welcome in. How was your stream?
But
How was Vault
I
Hunters?
am-
If you're
Yeah.
still here.
do you need the yellow 6? Tyrant.
I can't play anything.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna take that yellow 6
Were
and
you
run.
so?
Nope.
Were
Nope.
you able
nope.
to
Stop.
How
Yep.
did the vault running
Why?
go?
No. You're fine, Lady Amelia.
Oh.
The cat has just decided to take 25 screenshots.
Okay. I'm fine for the next game, NJ. I just need a coffee break.
Okay, we can make that happen. That's fine.
Thank you.
Okay, let's not.
Oh, hold on.
Let's not
Wrong
also
thing.
then because I kicked you off
me
of the
delete
desk
that.
does not mean you get to bite your brother.
Just ignore that. If you would be so kind, everybody, is to remove the raid part from the message. The raid part from your URL. That would be great because then your views count, and that would be awesome.
Well,
I forgot I changed all my stuff around. So, whoops. But,
Lady Amelia takes a lead with the earlier variety with shades of purple.
and hi Clam Meditation. Hi
Oh, nice job, Rex.
Acid.
Thanks
Thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Hi, Mr. Hardluck. Hi, Last Red Pirate. Welcome in. Coffee Beanie.
Oh.
Thanks for the follow. Love your handle.
Oh my goodness, so many high value 6s and
Um,
5s. That was really
I don't
well
think
done.
so. I'm not sure,
Thank you.
Clam. I'm not sure about that, but just you're good. You're good.
In your defense, Tyrion, you were distracted by a cat,
Yes, I was.
Well,
by a detective.
well, this is what happens when your cat asks to play and you don't let it. It just plays on its own. It doesn't play the same game, but it still plays.
I think he was just curious as to what. This is the one that definitely likes walking across the keyboard. I need to. He is also the one that sort of squirms while being picked up.
Oh.
I need to train him to accept getting picked up. The other one just I will throw him around like a pool noodle and he's fine with it. But this one I go to touch him just slightly and he just starts like he doesn't like growl or anything. He just like "Mrrr," all the limbs suddenly go wild. And I'm just like, cat, I'm just trying to pick you up from this one spot and just put you down a foot.
I'm trying to picture the
Oh.
whole pool noodle thing. You've given me a visual I
My.
can't aptly figure out.
That is most of my existence is coming up with analogies that people struggle to figure out.
Okay, so Amelia, you said you need
Well-
a health and safety?
I just took one.
Okay, good.
But I'm looking at this and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
well, nice game, y'all. Especially Rex.
Yeah.
That was
We
awesome.
We did pretty
Thank
good.
you.
But my color kind of,
Yeah,
So, are we going to start a new game in Jay?
I was hoping to.
Okay.
We want to explain to all these wonderful raiders that came in how this game works,
Oh, right.
so that they can follow along and play with us. Hopefully the game won't start coming at me if I go first and I'm explaining the game. It's just like dong, bong, bong. Like, please don't do that. Please don't do that. It starts getting all antsy.
Hmm.
Don't get antsy, game. Give us a minute.
For Whom the Bell Tolls begins playing in my head.
Oh, that song is so good. Okay,
It is.
so you're looking at my screen right now. Like I said, this is a dice placement game. This right here that you're seeing is my private objective. Each of us has a different color as our private objective. We have to try to get as many of those many of the dice of that particular color on our board as the game progresses to get extra points. Now, I have one of 4 boards to choose from. We all do. And they range in difficulty. Private objective, world domination. That's next week. Right now we're playing Sagrada. So they range in difficulty from 3, which is over here, to 6. And you can tell each level of difficulty by the amount of restrictions that cover each board. Because I like to basically I guess, go hard here. I love playing the level 6 boards because they also give favor tokens. Each level of difficulty provides that many favor tokens. So by choosing this board, I'll have 6 favor tokens to work with. Now, what do the favor tokens do? They allow us to pay for tools. There are 3 kinds of tools in the game. There are dice manipulators, board manipulators, and turn manipulators. And right here...
This is going to be interesting.
It will be. Right now we have 1 die manipulator over here with flux brush, so that'll allow us to choose a die and re-roll it. Then we have corkback straight edge, which lets us take a die and then place it in a spot that's not adjacent. And then we have Eglome's brush, which will allow us to move a die ignoring a color restriction, but we still have to place everything in those restrictions. Now, we have 3 additional objectives that everyone has to go for. These give us bonus points as well. So we're going to be looking for pairs of 3 and 4 on our boards. We're going to be looking for pairs of 1 and 2 on our boards. And we're also going to be looking for color diagonals. So counts of diagonally adjacent same color dice. Now, as the board comes up, I'm going to see... Okay, it's my turn first. Fantastic. So with this board... Let me explain what you're seeing on the screen. First, you have the turns up here. Turns go in a snake-like order, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, so that the first person... Listen, I'm explaining the game here. Thank you very much. Here, will that keep you quiet? Thank you very much. Okay, anyway. So, it's a snake-like pattern so that the first person doesn't get a significant advantage and the last person doesn't get a significant disadvantage. So the restrictions mean you can only place that number or color in that spot. Correct. That's correct. I can only place a 5 in this spot. I can only place a yellow in this spot. That's what these restrictions are for. You'll also notice that when you start the game, only certain numbers or what have you are highlighted. That's because the first turn of the game for each person, they can only place their die on the outer rim of the board, and they have to work their way out from there. Now, once that die is placed, when I take my next turn, any dice I choose after that, I have to place adjacent to it, either diagonally or right beside it. So if I place this here, then there are certain dice I will be allowed to play and not be allowed to play, and you'll see those when they are highlighted. So I'm going to take my turn now. I'm going to actually go here first. Actually, no, I'm going to go up here. Listen, do not make me come over there. Do not make me come over there, because I will have words. Actually, I think, yeah, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to start up here and work my way down. Next. So you'll see that everybody has a different board, and we'll play, and there's usually some conversation back and forth. There's conversation.
You made that sound super menacing.
There may be some negotiations as to who takes what die.
This game is meant to be competitive because essentially at the end of the game you count up the score and the person who has the highest score wins. But we take, in our version of Sunday Sagrada, we take the term competitive very loosely here.
Sometimes not at all, really. We just want to try and get the high score.
Or finish a board.
Exactly. We try to finish the board. We help each other out. We'll lightly grumble here and there, but it's all in good fun. I love this game. I've been addicted to this game since I first saw it at I think it was it might have been Origins or PAX. It might have been no, I think it was PAX. I think it was like PAX 2018 or something like that. The dice at the bottom are shared between all players. Yes, so I was explaining the board. That's right. So we already talked about the turn, how the turns go. Underneath that is the round track. So all of us are using dice from the same pool. It's called the draft pool. And so in the board game, you roll those dice. It's 2 dice per player plus 1. So for us, as a 4-player game, there are 9 dice to work with. And I see what has been done here. I'm going to go here. And then leave that purple one for somebody to not have later. All the remaining dice are put into the round track to signify the end of the round. New round begins. You can see our favor tokens are at the top left above the left-hand window. Our private objective is immediately in that first spot on the left. You can't see anybody else's but mine right now. The public objectives are to the bottom and the right side of that. And then the draft pool is underneath our names, and then the tools underneath. The way that tools work is that it takes 1 favor token to use them once for the first time. The first time the tool is used at all. Every subsequent time it is used, regardless of if the same person uses it, that same round, it's 2 favor tokens. So for us, we have to be very mindful about how we use our tools and when, because that makes all the difference in terms of how many favor tokens we have at the end. Once the board is more full, you know, how is that going to work? Stuff like that. So now that I've taken that turn, I'm going to actually use a tool here so that I can demonstrate it for you. I'm going to use Corked Back Straight Edge. This lets me choose a die, and then I can place it in a spot that is not adjacent to what I already have on my board. But I still have to obey placement restrictions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this extra yellow 2, and I'm going to place it over here on this side of the board, so that now I can reach everything that's on that lower right side. So keep the questions coming, and then I actually have, I have this command. If you see something that you think there might be a better placement or something, exclamation point no, and that's for, you can use that for any of us. Then we'll stop. We understand that there's a little bit of a delay, but if we're like in mid-thought and you see something, you can hit that and then just tell us what. And then we'll see if that is a play that we would want to do or not. So total audience engagement here for our own amusement and otherwise.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. Clam Meditation says, this looks really fun. You said it was based on a Spanish game. No, actually. It was inspired by a basilica in Spain called the Sagrada Familia. It's one of the most famous basilicas, known the world over for its stained glass windows and the fact that it is not quite finished being built yet.
I don't think it ever will be.
I don't know. I just keep hearing that it was, you know, it's been worked on for many years and never finished.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's over a century now.
I would like, but not necessarily, the green 6.
Okay. We can. I think we can make that happen.
I would say screaming already that it is green is my color.
I see what you did there. Clam says
None
it's
of
like the highway.
these-
They're always doing instruction. Exactly. Always.
None of these are particularly useful.
Oh,
Well, that's rude.
You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it this early.
Do it.
Why not?
Do it.
Oh, hey, that's extremely useful.
Hey.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
It worked. Dun 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 dun.
One of the rare instances when a flux brush actually works.
Yeah,
Right?
it did not work for me last game. It was kind of sad. And by kind of, I mean yes, very. Oh my god. Okay, which way do I go? Excuse me. Hold on. Hold on. We have to stop for a second. Excuse me. Purple.
Purple's killing you.
My dude. Purple. Why are you so hellbent on being number 1? Why are you so hellbent on being number one? Because we know that you are the best color here on this channel. We know that. But you do not have to proclaim it to the masses. We know. You can be another number. It's okay. No one will judge you.
To answer your question, Clam, for me it didn't work because for the second part, when I was saying that these really don't work for me, they don't work for me strategically. Depending on the placement of the dice, there are certain situations you run into where the color or number combinations that you have, quote unquote, don't work from the sense of if you wanted to be super strategic.
Yeah.
And that's just a fact of this game.
It's just strategery going awry. That's all.
Yeah.
As it does. Yep. But, thank y'all for coming in from Joe's raid. I really appreciate it. And Joe, if you're still here, thank you for bringing the community over. I appreciate it too. And y'all are welcome to hang out and chat or lurk or whatever. We're just gonna enthrall you with our musings and stuff.
I wonder if Rex's color is blue.
Nah.
No.
Oddly enough, it's purple.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow.
I just haven't seen high value purple or purple that I could use to get my diagonals on.
Mm-hmm.
So you're the one that should have had the conversation.
I appreciated you ranting for me. It's like when you're in a restaurant and you've asked the waiter to please be nice and the waiter's still being a jerk and your friend goes, "Hey,
excuse me, buddy.
Excuse me.
Buddy, pal, friend. Why?"
Do I go ahead and
No, Clam, you are more than fine.
I think I'm just
You are more than fine. I appreciate all the questions. I'm doing my best to we're doing our best to answer them and stuff. Please.
Oh, you know what? That can also be.
Yeah, it's also been really cool to see the game kind of grow and Floodgate itself grow in popularity. They have a whole bunch of new games that are coming out or just came out. And I have a couple of them that I got at PAX. And
Good.
yeah, I have the board games, and now that I have the setup, Manatee, my husband, Manatee actually went, for those who don't know, he actually went out and he ordered a bunch of stuff for me so that we could do IRL stuff. Because I wanted to do Lego building and stuff. Because I got a little Lego set I want to test out.
Yes.
I got daffodil. I got the little daffodil set.
I have a friend who bought the daffodil set.
Yeah, I got the daffodil set, and I really want to play it. I really want to play it, and build it, and Manatee set it up so that I could do the TCG building, the TCG deck the card game unboxing that we got.
Mm-hmm.
And I realize now I never posted the rares and stuff that I got. I'm gonna have to do that later. I forgot about it. But yeah, so I'm like, okay.
Oh.
So he got this ring light and he got all this stuff, and I was amazed, and he set it up in no time flat in here of all places. This office is not very large or wide, so it was a little bit tight, but yeah.
Rex, would you like that purple 4?
If you can spare it, yes, please.
Oh, okay. No, that won't be an issue. Click. Yeah, why not? Go ahead and do that.
But
Thank
yes, I'm excited for that. I can't wait to put it all together. Okay, that purple 2 is not going to do me any favors, so I'm going to take the blue 5, if that's okay, Amelia? Is that going to mess you up?
I can use the purple 2.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I say it's not
Let's
great for
see.
my diagonals, but meh, it at least fills a spot.
Yeah, sometimes the diagonals don't work out, but that's okay.
Oh. Okay.
Clem says there's so many games I want to play, but not enough money or time. Yeah, that's a mood.
Facts.
That's a mood. That
Okay.
that too is
Oh.
bothersome, and I don't like it.
That 5 would go great right there for Rex.
I don't like any of it. Doot 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 doot. I might
Okay,
have to
so I'm gonna
move
lose
you.
at least
What
one
is
of
this,
them.
value? Ignoring color only. Oh, okay, so I can completely disregard that.
Oh.
That's helpful. Although putting that blue there was not. Interesting. Okay.
I can put that.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna take you. And we're gonna...
No. Oh, so sad.
Tyran, you gotta say it before the person places it, because then you're putting a guilt trip on your fellow players.
I know, it's great,
Facts.
right?
No.
I'm gonna go this way instead. Okay.
I just thought you were going to. Okay.
I was going
I mean,
to,
that
but
works,
you said
yeah.
no. See, this is what we do. We help each other out.
I thought you were going to just move the 2, and that way you could have placed both purples.
I originally was, but I know that purple is Rex's color, so I was trying to be considerate because the first couple of rounds, all he had were like 1s.
That is true.
So I didn't want to take one of the high ones and just have him go grumble, grumble, grumble.
You do have a lot of high blues. That's been a weird feature of this game, is weird high blue numbers.
I mean, that RNG, man. RNG is gonna RNG. Random number
Hey,
generator.
Listen, I don't disagree with you for 1 second. I think with this configuration I can reach every space. Yes, I can. Okay.
NJ, what do you need?
Salvation.
None of what is here is even remotely appealing to me, but I can make any of it. I can make it work.
Make it work.
Because if I move that yellow 2, then I can take the purple 2 and
Okay.
put it to use.
Then I'm going to
So,
take the green 5. Blue 5.
So, Clem, one way to think about this is that the strategy
wait,
that you
yeah.
play in this game is going to be different depending on what point conditions you're given
Exactly.
throughout the game. So, for example, most of us are placing our clear colors on a set of strong diagonals
Yep.
because we want to maximize the number of our color spaces
Do-do-do-do.
to put on our boards. So you can see how NJ, very clearly her color is yellow because she's maximized the placement of yellows. Rex is a little difficult because he has a diagonal running through his, but he's already mentioned purple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if my color wasn't yellow, you'd all be asking me why. But also, just in case anyone would need it, I always play on colorblind mode, so you should be able to hopefully see the distinctions between each of the individual colors.
Okay.
So I hope that helps if you're watching. And it's one of the things that I actually appreciate about games now is having them be more accessible in that way.
Yeah. Okay.
The first time I saw that in Among Us, I squealed. I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's amazing!"
I think that's fine.
I used to work with I used to work with this father-son duo, and they ran the printers, and they're both colorblind. So every time we would tell them about the color, they would kind of look at us and go, "Well, we need you to tell us that, because we can't tell."
Oh,
And
that's
what
nice.
And that's what we would do. We would let them know if it was off and by how much and stuff like that. Like, because that's what we do. We always
nice.
work together.
Neato, cool.
Yeah.
That is very, very nice for NJ, if she takes it. If not, I'm going to confuse. That's going to be confusing.
Oh, I wasn't gonna pass that up. No.
Okay. I was like,
What does it look like without colorblind mode? All the colors that you see here would be solid. They'd be solid colors. The game devs added the little features behind each color to make it easier in that sense. And I'm gonna grab the purple too. And now I will leave the purples alone for the rest of the game because I don't need them.
They have served their purpose.
Indeed, they have.
Alright, well. What is
Clam
this?
says, I didn't even realize that would help. Oh, absolutely.
That's
When I
more in color.
originally I didn't play with it, but I do have people in the community. Which, by the way, if you'd like to join the community, the Discord link was just posted. Thanks, Streamlabs bot, for that. We do have people in the community that are colorblind, so we always make sure that if we're like playing a game together, that mode is on for them.
Okay, yeah.
And that's also why I have closed captioning on this stream. At least it should be working, to make it more accessible for people too. Clam says, I get headaches and motion sickness very easily with certain types of movement in games, so it made me more aware of how certain games are inaccessible for certain people. Actually, I do too, and as much as I'm a Zelda fan, that's why I couldn't play Twilight Princess.
Sorry, purple 6, please. Carry on.
Okay. No,
Yeah, you
absolutely.
can definitely have that. But that's why I don't know about for each of you, but games like Twilight Princess, or even when the Nintendo 64 came out, I remember sitting at my friend's house and I was watching him play Mario 64, and I ended up getting a headache, and I basically kind of passed out a little bit because I couldn't handle the movement. And I was just like, aw, why am I like this?
That would be good for you. Ooh,
Well,
ooh, ooh.
I just want that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is a good round for you, Rex.
Woo!
Yes.
Well, it makes up for the first, 3 rounds of all ones.
Yeah.
It's probably it would probably want to say to me, lady, I got it. It's all good.
Yeah,
Right?
Jazz Jackrabbit on the PlayStation really messed with my fear of heights.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, wow.
And the game
This is gonna be
Crackdown
good.
has, for the 360, you scale skyscrapers. And when you get to a certain height, the wind kicks in,
Mm-hmm.
and it triggered a low-grade panic attack for me, where I was breathing heavily and my feet and palms were sweating. Because
Ooh.
it just, yeah.
Yikes.
I need the purple one if possible.
I'm done. It's all yours.
I was talking to.
I know.
I wasn't gonna take it. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna take the blue four
Yes.
instead. Clam says that Psychonauts is one of my absolute favorite games, but a certain level made me feel sick. Powered through, but it kind of sucked. Mm-hmm. Portal is a big issue for me. Mine too.
Oh, I can't play that.
Mine too, to the point where if Cleo or somebody else, if I tune into their stream and they're playing Portal, I can't watch it. I've tried to watch many a true nerd's
Nice.
playthrough, and there were points where if Hubs is watching it and I'm in the living room, I either break out my laptop and look at that while I'm listening, because if I watch it, I'm just gonna get completely motion sick. Like no, and it's terrible in
Oh.
it's terrible to me because Portal is a great game. It has a great story. It has J.K. Simmons in it as a voice actor. Like, yes, please give me more of that because he's amazing. But yeah, if I end up getting like, I don't know how it is for you all, but I don't necessarily I get migraines and I get headaches and all I want to do is sleep. Like it puts me to sleep because I have to sleep it off. And that is not a fun feeling. Even though the games were amazing. And people like them with good reason. Just my brain is a dork.
They do.
Brains can sometimes be dorks, and that's okay. They have limitations too, and when they say, hey, you know, I've hit my limitation, you know, we gotta listen like that, you know? And say, okay, well, we'll back away from this activity and go do something else.
Yeah, sometimes there are games that you find out, oh wow, this is not for me.
I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. Okay. That's fine. So
Like, I have trouble watching people playing driving games sometimes if they're in first-person view.
okay.
And a part of it is they've found, because you're looking at one spot and they're looking at a different spot when they move, you are then trying to retrack, and because you're not in control, it gives you nausea.
Your brain's just like, why?
Yeah.
Your brain just goes, why?
Yeah, so because it's moving in a way you didn't expect.
What am I not taking, by the way?
I love a purple
green
3, but
4
it didn't give me
and green 4 and red 6.
Okay. Can I take the blue 1 then?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Quit your belly aching.
I could use the green 2.
Okay, so
Go
I need
forth
another
and do
one of
great
these,
things
so.
with that green 2.
Clam says, yeah, it's bad. I'm working on making a VR game for my thesis. I was very worried about how that would work out. I'm working with a lot of factors here. Not just the actual games, but the headset is heavy, and in order to see properly, I have to strap it very tight to my head, which is not comfortable.
Ooh.
Yeah. VR for me is an
Ouch.
absolute no.
Yeah, I was going to ask for the green 4, but someone got it. Not that you didn't need it, but...
Yeah, I would love to be able to play, like, Beat Lightsaber, I think it's called. Beat Saber. I'd love to be able to play Beat Saber. I'd love to be able to play Virtual Golf. I'd love to be able to play, Half-Life Alyx, but I can't. And I've tried to watch VR streams, and I have to just like listen. I can't.
Oh wait, no, that won't do
There's
anything
something
either.
about the because the movement because it, you know, you're moving around, it's kind of janky. At least in watching it, it's kind of janky. It's like being on a ship.
Oh.
I get motion sick on a ship.
I can do a ship, but I cannot do a car. I don't understand that.
I can't look down if I'm in a car. Alright, what do I do here? Because I've got 2 possibilities here, and a 33% chance of hitting this is not going to work.
If I'm driving, I'm fine. If not, then no. I'm either
How many
sleeping or
tips do I have
puking.
left?
I used to be good with
I'm gonna
roller
go over
coasters. Now I can
here.
do like 3 in a day, and that's it.
And I'm gonna go over here.
3 roller coasters is still a lot,
I can't
depending
do,
on the intensity of the roller coaster.
I
Can't
can't
do roller coasters at all.
I can't do coasters either. My friends thankfully are understanding. So Clam also says, I try to be aware that while designing, even if I can't do anything about the hardware, I try to design things that make it easier. If there was a way to stabilize the view, then it would be good. Because it feels like as you're looking around and everything, it feels like you're like underwater. And I think that's where it kind of hangs up for me. Where the hang up is for me a little bit.
Green 4, please.
You can have it.
Absolutely.
Any objections to the purple 4?
Nope.
I'm gonna go green 4, blue 1, if
Amelia?
I can.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I have no idea. I'll figure it out when I get there.
I will probably take the green 3
if
needed. If
yeah.
needed. If not, then I will re-roll something.
I would have taken the reds, but I'm out of spaces to put reds, so I'm gonna be going for the green 3.
Okay. I'll try to re-roll something and see what happens. That's not a problem. Yeah. Clam says, I did play Psychonauts Rhombus of Ruin, which had an interesting solution to that. There's no actual movement. It's like point and click where you can change your viewpoint and then solve the puzzles from there. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good idea.
Oh.
I found out I can't look down while we're in a car because I immediately get nauseous, and then I just start yawning uncontrollably because my body's like, you have to go to sleep now. Yeah, it's annoying. But planes I'm okay. Being on a ship is tough. I noticed that when one of my friends turned 40, the 4 of us, we each had our own like 40th bash, right?
Okay,
Like,
what does anybody need? Because I gotta reroll something.
Rex is taking the blue 1, if I remember.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I would suggest re-rolling one of the low value reds, because NJ, I was looking at it, and if I was to take the red 5, you could take the red 6 without having to re-roll anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. That's fine.
So I can re-roll the green 2.
Yes.
Go for it. Yeah. So when I turn, oh, really?
Oh, that's so gonna make me cry because
Really?
it's so. Oh.
Really? Excuse me.
That's okay.
You need to apologize to her now.
Mm.
You need to apologize because that was rude. I'm yelling at the dice. I'm talking to the dice like they can hear me because I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it for you. Yeah. So when we all turned 40, we all had these birthday bashes, and they ranged in size. Like,
You know what? I'm gonna do that again.
So my birthday, they had a whole bunch of my friends come out, and we went bowling, because they're like, oh, well, what do you want to do for your 40th? I'm like, I want to go bowling.
You can put the 6 there. Okay.
And I
No, Amelia, I already said that I was going to give NJ the 6 so that she doesn't have to reroll.
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
NJ.
Yes.
Never mind. I'm taking the blue 1.
Yeah,
I
you're
realized
taking.
I could use. Yeah.
Yeah, you. Okay. Yeah, I will take the red 6. That's fine. Just so I don't have to reroll. But yeah, so
I re-rolled twice just to try to get a green 3.
my heart, the 3s are gonna be the 3s are gonna mess with us so hard.
Okay,
right now.
I need that green 3. I mean red 3, or I can't play. Oh wait, I can play the purple 2 and the green 3.
Okay.
That's it. Oh, or never mind. There's options.
Well, we're gonna we'll figure it out. But yeah, so when I turned 40,
Oh, that'll work.
my
Does
friends.
anyone need the yellow 6?
No,
No.
that would have been helpful last round,
Okay.
but
Facts.
I can't. I'll probably end up taking the yellow 4 and re-rolling whatever's left. If it fits.
I'll take the last yellow 6, but here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to do color, move that green over, yellow 4. Actually, no, hold on. I get more points. Wait, didn't someone already called the green 4, right? Yes, no?
I can't use it. I wish, but
I was
going to
take the yellow one.
Okay, if you're going to take the yellow one, I'm going to take the green 4 then. And then I'm going to just play the yellow 6, and we'll be done.
Okay. Yeah, my friends worked really hard to make it super special. But I felt bad because I know more people than they do. So my birthday was a lot bigger than theirs. And I felt really bad because they had to do extra planning. I think it was maybe 15, 20 people. I tried to keep it really small and close knit so that they wouldn't have to shell out a lot of money. And I think they had people chip in too, which I appreciated. But
does anybody need this green 3? I mean green 2.
No.
Nope.
Because I'm gonna try for a green 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
I can use the red 3.
Well, if not, I'm gonna need that red 3. Because okay, never mind. It'll be fine.
Don't worry, you'll.
Are you?
That ain't right.
Okay, I can use the green 5 if you take the red 3.
Okay.
Well,
I can't take the red 3. You two can figure that out. I need to try to re-roll. I'm going to try to re-roll one of the yellows. Which one am I re-rolling?
The yellow 2, because I can play the yellow 6, but I cannot play the yellow 2.
That's more than fine. Re-rolling the yellow 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Fingers crossed.
good luck.
1 in 6 chance. Oh.
Close enough. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I took a chance.
Yeah.
Clam says I'm also slightly nearsighted. One eye is nearsighted, the other is normal. Doc says it's not an issue because I still use that eye to look at things close. But since the VR set has 2 different screens, I can't really see stuff far away. Oh. Maybe that's something you can look into in your as you're doing your your development and research in terms of how to make something like that accessible for people like you who might have that need, or for people like me who wear glasses and I wear bifocals. So
Okay.
I have trouble no matter what.
Okay, guys. Suggest what I should play, because any of it's not gonna do much of anything.
Rex already suggested you take the red 3. Because you can take the red 3, you can take the yellow 4.
Yellow 4.
Or in the purple too. So.
And you can take the purple too.
Right.
Because you have no.
It's.
Yeah, you have
I
no more.
need
Yeah, I
the red
have
3
no
or the
more.
green 5. That's the only thing.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so getting back to what I was trying to share before. So when when the next person on the list turned 40 later that year, she wanted to go on a New York day cruise that she saw. She's like, this sounds like fun. This sounds like something we could have fun with. And it was a much smaller thing, but I hadn't been on a ship because I don't ride a ferry or anything, so I hadn't physically been on the water in years. So the second we got on board, I could already feel that I was not okay. And I was like, all right, this is not good, because I could feel the swaying. And I was like, all right, I'm going to wait it out. I should be fine. Once the boat was moving, I was okay. But it was a little harrowing. Walking up the deck to the platform and everything. Because I don't do well with that. And I was very proud of myself for getting on board and being able to have a good time. It was actually really nice. It was a really nice time.
Good game, Tyran.
Very good game, Tyran.
And NJ.
Much.
Yeah, that was very tough.
Hey,
Yeah.
I gotta go for this reason I said earlier.
All right,
Okay.
Amelia, take care of yourself.
Thanks, bye.
Have a good week. See you next time.
Good to see you, Amelia.
Yay.
Have a great week.
Take care.
You too.
And everybody, if you're not already following Amelia, she streams too. So she streams from time to time. But if you want to go give her a follow, she's awesome. Let me make sure that I do this right. There we go. Yeah, feel free to give her a follow. But yeah, for those of you who have never seen this game before, looking at how the board's structured, now at the end you can see all of our colors and you can see what we were all trying to accomplish. And Tyran, GG on capitalizing on the red diagonals and your diagonals in general, just fantastic. Like, good grief. You did really well with that. Amelia got hosed 3 times. Not cool.
No.
But she still ended up with a pretty decent score. I mean, over 40 with that whole mess is pretty good, to be honest. Every time that happens to me, I always end up like 20s or 30s.
Yeah, Tyran with the 1 token purple on his board. Leaving the rest for me, thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
That 1 purple for just a bit of flavor, just a bit of pizzazz.
It was a 1 restriction, and I was like, well, I mean, no one else is gonna use the 1s.
Might as well like try to get in there.
Absolutely.
I gotta
Well-
get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on that note, I do need to stop also because I have to do some prep for D&D tonight because I'm not as ready as I might like to be.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not, I'm totally not ready.
Well, you just have to show up. I have to, like,
Are any of us ever ready for a D&D
weave all
session?
these
I
plot
ha-
points
No.
together from the cliffhanger.
I actually reminded 2 separate people in our D&D group that were playing today, and they were like, "Oh, really? We're back? Like, I'm in a haze. I totally forgot." But yeah, even
Whoops.
though they already agreed on the in our scheduling chat that they were going to be here.
Yeah, that's
So-
on me because I didn't do my normal Wednesday reminder of, hey, everybody, we're
Oh.
still on, right?
Oh
Well-
wait, I forgot. Oh, that was because usually we're supposed to get your stuff by Wednesday. Oh, and today's the day that we play.
Mhm.
Oh.
So before you go,
Okay.
would you be willing to kind of share with the people who have been
Class.
awesomely hanging out with us since before and after Joe's raid, just about like what the adventurers kind of give like a brief synopsis of what the adventurers have been up to
Sure.
and like the cliffhanger you mentioned?
So, my party find themselves in the city of Coin, in Athkatla, in the south of Faerun, at the end of the trade road, basically. And they are trying to figure out what is going on because the Council of Five that runs the city seems to have some people acting against them, in that there were trolls that were hidden inside barrels that were smuggled into the city for a festival which hasn't been held for a while. And what they do is they take 30 days to brew some beer, and that way it sets a deadline for the negotiations to stop, as the drow and the sea elves are coming in. Both have been, the sea elves much more than the drow have been isolationist.
Mm-hmm.
And so not much is known about the sea elves. One of the characters is tied to the sea elves. No one's directly tied to the drow. So the party of 6 that we had, this campaign's been going on for 5 years.
Dang.
This month. So
Wow.
there's a lot of backstory that I don't have time for.
Yeah.
But the party split into 2 groups. One group went to investigate a will which has been modified, where people were not left what they were promised. Both the daughter of one of the Council of Five who died, who has since been forced to assume the role that her father had, possibly against her wishes. And the other group are looking for curmudgeons, which are the opposite of hags in my world. Hags exploit and are terrible to everyone, and especially kids. and take delight in that. Curmudgeons don't really like anybody, but they look out for kids. Make sure their health is taken care of. They get a little coin. They give them things to do and kind of steer them on the right path, but they really don't want to have anything to do with adults or other people. But one thing they hate, and the feeling is mutual, is hags. They just viscerally, like Githyanki to a Ceremorph, they don't like hags. For reasons that have not yet been explained, because I'm kind of laying the tracks as we go. But
Understandable.
so one group is in the Hall of Records, which is a brutalist dwarven building with heavy stone because fire's a bad thing there. The other group went to the docks to try and find kids that are being helped by a curmudgeon. And the curmudgeon in this case is named Sawtooth. And he's a goblin. And the first group of kids they came across, they had some bad rolls and it didn't go well. The second group, it went a little bit better, and one of the kids took them to go see Sawtooth, while also noticing that along the roofs of the buildings were slightly older kids keeping an eye on the party as they approached. They were taken to a stable. The stable door, the kid said, "Hey, Sawtooth, you have guests." After the group went in and shut the door behind them, they were left in the dark.
Oof.
And
That's
so
not terrifying at all.
No. Also because one of the players remembered that there were some guys who were trying to get a gang started, thought the kids were spying on them, and maybe 2 or 3 of them ended up floating in barrels in the bay.
Oh dear.
Maybe. Who knows?
That sounds like a very bad day.
Yeah. Well,
For
you
them.
don't mess with kids who are under Sawtooth's protection.
Valid.
So the 2 of the more diplomatic characters went to the Hall of Records. A bunch of stuff was found out there. It was found out that memories were modified and that 2 of the 3 witnesses are dead
Oh no.
to the signing of the will, which has since been changed. And one of the survivors is in the room with the players. And the 4th witness is a lawyer in town who maybe the players are going to go see. I don't know, because we left them on that cliffhanger.
Wow.
The other group are basically the 3 chaos gremlins who are now in a situation where they need to talk to someone and negotiate with them.
Mm-hmm.
And this person doesn't like people. So it's going to be very interesting.
I look forward to hearing more about this another time.
Yes, and there's also
Very
a
exciting.
half ogre tailor in town that the players spent a lot of time with, who is basically personality-wise modeled after Tim Gunn. So,
Oh boy. That's very exciting.
impeccably dressed, well-mannered, the size of an SUV.
I'm
But he's-
impressed.
But he just wants, you to have the best clothes you can, and if you'd like a little bit of the hot goss, he's someone you can talk to about that. But anyway, I've carried on long enough. I hope you all have a great week. Thank you for watching with us. Thank you for having me on to play.
Of course, anytime. I love having you.
And Tyron, I'll see you in a couple hours.
Yep. See you then.
All right. Cheers.
Awesome.
Yep.
Later,
Bye.
Rex.
Bye.
And then there were 2.
Dun dun dun. Just you and me.
Yep.
You got time for another?
Yeah, sure.
Yay.
I'm literally not going anywhere today because it is freezing outside and I don't know when the sleet's going to come in.
That is a whole thing.
And after all these videos people have been sending me of bad drivers in ice, I'm not going anywhere.
I cannot say I blame you. Not even remotely. That's fine. Yeah, it was snowing not too long ago, and now it's bright and sunny. I think Mother Nature is a little confused over here in Jersey. But, yeah, last night it was bitterly, bitterly cold, and in our infinite wisdom, we decided to go out after dark. Because of, Manatee was working on a project. He was setting up a backup battery for us for the sump pump to make sure it keeps going. After if we ever lose power again or whatever. Like, thankfully, the last bunch of storms that we had, I started a new game. Last time we had our power out for a while was during a really bad summer where it was just ungodly hot, and the power was out for 4 days, and we ended up having to stay. We actually ended up having to leave and stay in a hotel for a day or two because it was just so hot in the house. We had no way to ventilate it properly. It was pretty awful. So we've been looking into getting a generator, which we actually should have probably picked up a while ago, but we normally don't need it. But just because, with the winter and everything, we definitely don't want to take chances. And it's weird in the neighborhood because when the power goes out, the entire neighborhood starts buzzing because of all the generators.
Yeah.
And it's such a weird sound because you hear it from basically every single house except ours.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because we never thought to get one. And the last time we had the opportunity to, come to think of it, was probably right after, I think, either Hurricane Sandy or Hurricane Ida. It was like around then.
Okay.
And there was one there in like a random grocery store. They had a couple, and I remember looking at it and saying, should we get it? But it was the last one in the store, and at that point several other areas around us were hit so much harder. And yeah, and we said yeah, no, let's save that for somebody who really, really needs it, because we're okay. But now we're like, okay, well, if we really need one, we should probably get one now. So
yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff going on in the MGNJ house. A lot of moving pieces.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not set you up for success here, but I would like that green 6 if that's at all plausible.
Heck yeah. You can totally have
Okay.
it. You want the green 6. I'm going to go ahead and take the green 1. And then I'm going to take the yellow 5.
Right on.
Right on. And then, yeah, you rock on with your bad self. Because, ooh, you have this one. You have it's either the NJ board, the Mr. Joker board, or the Mardi Gras board. Take your pick.
Yeah. I like calling it the Mardi Gras board.
The Mardi Gras board. Going back to the discussion we had earlier about Mardi Gras and New Orleans. Okay, so this is. Ooh, okay. Looking at all of this, I think we'll go this way first, and then we'll just scoot on down. That'll be fine. Because again, I keep thinking it's diagonals again.
Mm-hmm.
Silly brain. Silly brain, why?
Do that, and then I think I'm going to go for this red 3.
Do it. Okay, and then I'm going to place that there. Because I like getting all the restrictions out of the way. It just makes it so much easier.
I would love to get all the restrictions out of the way if this board would cooperate. And right now, on these dice rolls...
it's a little tougher, right?
Yeah, it is deciding that it has an opinion.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Might as well just go down the line.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Let's see, what would be helpful? Not much. I'll take the red one because it looks like you might get more use out of either of the other two. Am I assuming that correctly?
Under normal circumstances, yeah. I'm honestly both of these.
Okay,
I just haven't. I haven't drawn a purple yet that really is fit for purpose.
Oh, that was... Oh, okay. I see what I did there. Huh. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna lose out anyway. That's fine.
Well, you always have Lathkin too, in case you ever want to move something.
Yeah, I might have to. I just realized I put a 6 in a row that already has a 6 designated. That was my bad.
Gotcha.
That was my bad.
Okay. That is interesting.
Very.
Do that to override that would be okay.
I'm gonna do that. And I realized that was the wrong one. Okay. So I want that over there. So I'm gonna have to go here for now.
Okay.
Because I gotta get over there. And there's no way I can get over there yet. Hold on.
I think that's still your strongest move.
It is a strong move, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take this here. No, here.
Also not bad.
I'll go here. That way I can scoot. I could eventually scoot that 6 up.
Also a good idea.
And then I'll figure out what to do with the 5. I'm gonna play wait and see.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure it out later.
Purple 3, and then the yellow 1. I could have played the green 6, but green's not my color.
It's not mine either.
I assumed yours was yellow just by your opening moves.
Yeah, I'm nothing if not subtle.
Discretion is the better part of valor, as once brilliantly said by NJ Coffee Junkie.
Mm-hmm. I'm as subtle as a brick. That's okay, though.
I didn't say that.
No, I did.
That is true, you did.
But it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, besides D&D, what do you have going on for the rest of the weekend? Are you observing, is your office observing the holiday tomorrow?
Yes, so we do have the holiday off, but it's going to snow tomorrow. So it's so like I'm pretty much just staying inside if the power is going to be on, probably watching television. I'm not going to do anything particularly exciting tomorrow. In fact, I don't have a lot really scheduled for January, which is funny enough because my birthday's coming up here in 2 weeks.
Oh, yes. What are you doing for your birthday?
Probably I will be in Dallas again. Like this seems to be just like a tradition now where every does that work? No, I have to remember that 2s don't work for me. It just seems to be this tradition now that every year on that blah, 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 blah. Every year for my birthday, I'm up in Dallas because my one of my college, not roommates, but I guess dorm mates,
Mm-hmm.
also had his birthday on the same day as me, and so we would just celebrate our birthdays together.
That's wonderful.
I think so. Let's see. I'm gonna go for this yellow 2, and then I think I'm gonna take the blue 3.
Yeah, this past year, we actually, my friends and I, we do Christmas shopping pretty much every year, and every time something comes up, if we try to schedule something or whatever, we have this saying amongst the four of us: all of us or none of us. And so we take great pains because the four of us have completely conflicting schedules. Like, one of us works on the weekends, two of us have kids. You know, back in the day, I used to travel almost every weekend during the spring, which looks like that's going to be a thing again, to do my volunteering. So it's like, how do we make it all work, you know? And
Yeah,
I
totally
think it was I forget what it was this year, but my one friend's like, oh, you know, we set up this thing and now I can't make it, so just go without me. And we're like, yeah, no, that's not how this works. It's all of us or none of us.
Mm-hmm.
And that happened actually around the time that my mom had passed away. Let's see, how do I want to do that? Do I want to cause trouble? Well, actually, no. Why am I going to do that? I can just do this. Duh. NJ, why? Why are you like this? Okay. You could benefit from most of this. Is there anything that you don't want?
The green 2 does me no good. I think if I
Okay.
was going to take something, I think I would go for the blue 3.
Okay, you can have it. I'm actually going to take the green 2 and I'll put it up here since you don't need it. That's
Okay.
fine. And then I think for good measure, I'll snag the red 1 because you don't need that either, right?
No.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just for the record, in case anybody missed it the first time, this is a competitive game. We don't play it competitively.
Is it competitive, though?
No.
A 5?
Okay, updating my-
all these greens.
Updating
Really?
my thing. If there are any regulars here who do have Sagrada and do play and want to jump in the next game, like, DM me and we'll get a voice chat going. I realize there are a couple of regulars hanging out right now that might be interested. No pressure, though.
Maybe that 2. Yeah, that 2 would be okay.
Yeah, so when the third of us turned 40, we could not celebrate her birthday that month because of our work and other obligations. So we set up for mid-August.
Okay.
The night before, we were gonna go to, because she wanted a spa day, and we hadn't made any reservations or anything. Listen, I will get to you in good time. Thank you very much. See? I told you. I'm actually going to put you here because that makes more sense. But yeah, it was literally the day before. The night before. So I got a hold of them and I called them and I was like, look, this is what's going on. And I understand we had these plans for tomorrow. I do not want you to feel obligated to cancel them because I've got this going on. Go. Because my mom would have wanted you to go. And they're like, yeah, no, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. And this was 2019, by the way. So this was 2019. So,
Okay.
So they came over the next day with all the food that because my one friend had it all set up. She had all this food and everything that she had like catered that we were going to bring with us. And she and my other friends grabbed it, all came over, and we all just spent the day for her 40th in my living room, like playing Mad Libs and talking about my mom and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt so bad. But they understood, and because the pandemic basically happened almost immediately after that, we didn't really technically celebrate her 40th until last year.
Oh,
We ended up having our spa day last year.
interesting.
Mm-hmm. And it was a wonderful day. She had fun. We had fun. I want us to go back there because it was just like a perfect day.
Good.
And then the remaining person just turned 40 last year, and she wanted something kind of small. So we surprised her at her. What did we do for her 40th? It was this year, right?
None of this is helpful.
No, it wasn't this year. It was a couple of years ago. What did we do?
Uh,
I can't. Oh my gosh, I feel like such a goober. I can't remember what we did. My brain's completely blanking. What the heck?
None of this is helpful.
What did we do?
Ugh.
I really think it was we surprised her at her house, like with a couple of people over and everything. But that was this past year. Oh my god, my brain is just done. My brain is done. Okay. That has to be it because I can't think of anything else.
Okay.
But it was really cute though. We got like all these, like we call ourselves the Golden Girls, so we got all these like Golden Girls decorations online, and we just basically decorated her house. And she knew something was up because her husband took her out for breakfast, and he kept looking at his phone. And she's like, something's going on because you keep looking at your phone. He's like, no, it's just because of the kids. And then we came in and we surprised her, and she was thrilled. She's like, I knew something was up, but this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have people like that in your life, then you're living a good life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go there. That's fine. You can go there and like it.
All of this has been awful for me this game. This has all been awful.
This has definitely been a challenge, yeah. A little bit. By a little bit, we mean a lot of it. That's fine. That's fine, game. We see you. We get you. I gotta do that and then cry because I have nowhere else to go. Unless I move you down. And I don't really want to do that. I mean, Ro's gonna be borked no matter what, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna move you and then put you in its place. And then the 4 and the 3, I have not seen a 4 really yet, so I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Oh, I see. Hmm.
Like
Well, there's a solution here.
I don't have any good moves left.
Probably should not have taken that. That's my bad.
Let's see. A 6. So I need to move 1 up. But those are all the 6s are adjacent to reds. So.
Oh. Crud. And that's a purple. Oh, for goodness
I
sake.
think this is okay.
I think you lucked out. Okay, if I see a 5, it's absolutely yours, and I don't.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Last turn is when you give me the blue 4 and a blue 6.
Mm-hmm.
This game.
Well, oof. I might be a wee bit. Actually, I don't think I'm hosed. I think I'm just gonna have. Okay, I know what I need to do, and I'm gonna take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath right now. Everybody take a deep breath. Because
I have a blank spot. There's nothing I can do.
I'm looking now. I'm trying to help. Let me see. All right, anybody has any ideas? Speak now. Okay. Well, let's see. Hold on. All right, so Eglamy's brush can get rid of color. Is this red or is this 1? Okay, that's a 1. And you need to move a 6. And you got 2 5s. And there's only 1 5 on the board.
Wait, hold on. Okay, here, and then I think I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Nope, can't do that. There's a green next to it. Yeah. This particular iteration of the game just totally hosed me. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. Okay.
Oh no. Oh. Not cool.
I do that, and then I can't do anything else. It's the only thing I could have done. I am actually disappointed in that game. That there are a few games where I've been angry, and there are a few games where I've been sad. I think this is the first time I've ever been genuinely disappointed. Genuinely disappointed. Not just like, oh, I could have been better, but just like it left me in a no-win scenario.
It just makes you shake your head, right?
Not even that. I'd not even shake a hand because that would imply that I had respect for the way that turned out. Again, like, I'm not mad. I'm just very disappointed.
Okay, I thought I had my move, and I can't think of what I was going to do, because I just realized that's a 2 there. That's not going to do anybody any favors. That is delightfully obnoxious. Because I know right now this has to move. But what on earth do I put in its place? I think my only move is to take this, move it down here, lose the 5 points on the row, and put that there, and then curse the 6s. That's it. I'm not even looking.
Alright.
I'm not looking right now. I'm giving it a minute to figure itself out. Not even looking. Just shake your head, everybody. Just shake your head, walk it off, go get some coffee. It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh. You know, that is, honestly, with all of that, that is a very respectable score, I must say. I must say.
Good job. I'm ready to move on from that particular game.
Yeah, seriously. Alright. I think after that debacle, I don't know about you. I'm out of coffee and oh wait, no, I have half a cup of coffee left? I thought I finished it like an hour ago.
Oh,
Oh,
NJ with a surprise second wind from the half cup of coffee left.
I don't know whether to be thrilled that I still have coffee or sad because now it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did want iced coffee this morning, so that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm. I'm just gonna gulp it down in one go. That's fine.
There you go.
So, one more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna take a second and stand up, though, at least. I probably should grab more coffee or something, but I don't feel like leaving the room yet. So I'm just
Right.
gonna, like, stand up and wake my legs up, because I've been sitting too long. Okay. Shame on me. Hey, I'm forgetful. It's fine. That's what happens when you're engrossed in a good game with friends. You forget things, like, you know, hydration. I did eat, though, so there's that. I got that going for me. But yeah, I'm actually off tomorrow as well. So,
Oh, good.
So if you, can everybody hear me? So,
Yes.
you know, if you would like, you know, to hang out, or if you're looking for something to do, I'll be around.
Okay.
Manatee has to work, so
Mhm.
I'm not gonna have access to the office, because he works from the office and sometimes he has to go on calls and stuff, so it's like a whole thing.
Okay.
I just heard him sneeze, so at least he's been awake for a couple of hours now. I've been kind of
Gotcha.
like half listening to him through the door. But yeah, if you want to do something, let me know. I have to actually go check. There's a couple of virtual service events that are happening tomorrow, that I want to take part in. Unfortunately, because the weather here is also supposed to be really bad over the next couple of days, which I'm not looking forward to.
Yeah.
I can't. There's not really anywhere I can physically go to volunteer.
Right.
But I have a bunch of stuff that I can do around the house, and there's some virtual options through one of the local charities that I'm going to look into. And I sent the info to my coworkers.
Yeah.
Because they always look to me for volunteering stuff. Like it's neat. Like one of the global higher ups in my company, I work for an international place, and they said to me, they always tell people when they introduce me to people who might not have met me yet.
Yep.
Yeah, they call me the office volunteer. It's like we go to her for everything volunteering, and I'm just like, aw, that's the best.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm like, aw, that's cool. That's cool.
Let's see. That's a 4. That's a 4. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. And then, in anticipation of the fact that square is gonna be difficult to fill in, I'm gonna go for a 4 there.
Yeah, normally on MLK Day, and they're doing it again this year, my alma mater, they actually have a day-long seminar where they invite the public to come and participate in it, and there's a whole bunch of different, just like sessions and seminars and things, and I considered it, but I also know that since I'm home, I have the opportunity to do some stuff too in between whatever virtual things I sign up for, to be able to catch up with the laundry before the weather gets really bad and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because if it's raining and it's snowing, we're gonna get water in the basement again.
Ah.
Yeah, like last week I had to completely change around my days I go into the office schedule because we got water in the basement for the second time in a month.
Gotcha.
So I stayed home because the water was still draining out. So every, I think, 2 hours, I would go downstairs and grab our giant squeegee and just squeegee the floor towards the sump pump.
You probably saw this, NJ, but keep a sharp eye out because this is column and row.
Yep. And my color is notoriously absent, and that is a disappointment. And I realize that I am already close to being in the pickle jar. But that is okay. We will make do. Okay, so I need to go in 2 different directions. Okay, that's fine. So we'll put you there, and then we will do the flippity-do and put you up here.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we're gonna flippity-do. Ooh, nice. Nice placement there.
Let's see. Just need to get somewhere on the board, and then hopefully fill in these number restrictions first.
Oh, finally. Okay. You're gonna go there. Oh, where do I put you, Precious? And then we'll figure it out.
That red, I could, but then I'm basically back to square one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're kind of in a very cozy pickle jar now, aren't we?
Okay, I think I can do. I'm just gonna go ahead and bite the bullet on that here, and then I think I'm gonna flip that 6 to a 1. Oh wait, hold on. No. I can flip that 2 to a 5. Because you'll want the green 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that if it's still available.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling that this is gonna be tough for my color this game.
Okay.
I'm prepared for that, but it's fine.
4.
I think I'm gonna put you up here. That's gonna totally mess with whatever mini diagonals there are, but that's fine.
So that can't be.
I could also move stuff eventually,
So this
which
has
is not
to be
terrible.
a 3. Okay.
Oh. That's fine.
3. There we go.
We'll figure it out. By the way, I'm playing this game standing up to kind of take some stress off of my back and my upper legs.
Okay.
Stretching out.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. What are you looking at here, NJ?
I'm an obvious player. I'm hoping to see if I can fit that green. I also have a lot of green restrictions on my board, so I'm gonna be focusing on filling those in.
Okay, so you're gonna go for the greens. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for this purple 1, and then I'm gonna take that yellow 4.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. The green 6 I can put here. The green 4 is a little bit more difficult. I can actually... I can't move any green yet. I recognize that I'm probably going to have to put a green 3 there, which I could flip in a minute. But I think I'm going to have to take, if it's alright, I'm going to take the yellow 5 that's here.
Yeah, that'd be preferable.
Yeah, because then, yeah, you've got a 4 restriction. You can just plunk anywhere in.
Correct.
Is your color's not purple, right?
It is not.
Okay. Okay. Have you seen your color yet?
Yes.
Okay. As long as you're getting your color.
My color's blue.
Okay. That would explain that hastily placed 6. That tracks.
Yes.
I approve.
I would like that red 1.
You can absolutely have it. I will need a 1 at some point, but not right now. Alright, I'm going to take the blue 2 then, because I want to get that restriction, and I'm probably going to end up taking the yellow 6. Because, again, no flippity-flop greens.
Okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. 1.
Yeah.
And then... Okay. And you said you were going to take the 6?
Yeah, I'm going to take that 6, because I've got a 6 restriction I want to fill in.
Okay. Let me... If this game will give me a second. I think...
Well, take your time.
That's a 2. Where could I reasonably put a 2? I think down here to get me more access to the board, or possibly like right here. I think would also be okay. I think with this, I can now access every space on the board.
Good. Excellent.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll put the 2 here. Okay. So that.
Okay.
2 into 2.
So I'll play that 6. So I'm going to be looking for a green 3 or 1.
Oh, that has to be a 6 now.
Yeah. This is going to start getting hairy really fast.
6.
And there is a green on the board, so if I need to move anything, I finally can, which I probably will at some point.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the yellow 1.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I have any more room for 5s, and I can't take the yellow 5. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I also don't think I can take the yellow 2. I can't take any of the 2. I'm stuck with the green 3.
Oof. Okay. I'll come across another green I can use at some point. I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
Now you're taking that green 3, right?
I'm fairly positive, yeah.
Okay, no worries. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take let's see. I'm going to take the purple 2. Because I can. And that's going to leave me...
6.
Wait, did I...
I can't...
1,
okay, so I'm
2,
looking at this.
3, 4, 5.
I can take the yellow 2.
Ooh, that 5 is in such a bad spot right now. That 5 is going to leave me with no real way to maximize this 2. To maximize this blue. Okay, so we're going to take a second. We're going to move you over here. Because by doing that, that actually helps. So that, whatever this is going to be a 1. 3, 1. And then that over here is going to be a 6. That's fine. Okay. Now, what did you say you wanted me to take? You wanted to take the 3?
Yes.
Okay, then I will take, oh, I need to actually say that I'm done. Okay, there we go. I'll take that 2. And you'll have that 3. And if another 3 comes up, or if a 4 comes up, I'll just flip it. I'm not worried about it. That's if it actually shows up, though. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
look at all those lovely blues at your disposal.
Ooh,
Yeah,
thank
buddy,
God.
get going. Hold on.
Ironically enough, okay, so I can't. Okay, so here's I'm gonna go for the blue 6 and the blue 5. I don't think I even have room to place a blue 4.
Okay. I regret not moving the. I regret not moving the green 4 when I had the chance. Because I was going to take the the blue 5, but you're going to take it, so I will take this, and I will move the green 4 accordingly when the time comes.
Okay.
Since you're going to use the other 2. And then the yellow 2 is useless to me. So I'll have to look at the purple 5 and see if there's a place I can put it that is helpful, but we shall see. Strategy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of strategy.
Okay.
It's here for you and me.
That works. So now that takes care of those. So can't do that, or that. Which leaves a 5 or a 6 right there.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that's there right now is a 4. I'm just gaming this out. 2, 4,
Take your time.
5. So I can't place a 4 in either of those spots. Could place a 2 and a 5, I think. So I can't place a 6 there, so this is going to be 5, and this is going to be 2, so that's 2 there. Let's see, 2, 5, 4, 1. I can put a 3 or a 6. So that'll work, a 3 or a 6. Then down here, okay, if I say 3 or 6, I already can't play a 3 there. Okay, so it's a 1, a 5, and a 6. Yeah. Listen, I'm on your side. It's nationwide, okay?
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yes.
Okay, so I've got a 5 everywhere, and I have a 2 everywhere. This is slightly problematic.
Do you have a 4 everywhere?
Oh, I can switch things out. Yeah, I pickled myself a little bit. Hold on. Let me see what I got here. All right, I know I need to move that green 4 that way. Because if I move that 6 down and put that 4 in on that end, then no, because I would need to move that 4 anyway. I have to sneeze. Oh, come on. Oh, I couldn't get it out. Okay, let's see. I need to move the 4 over to here to make that 4 work.
Okay.
But I still have the 5-2 dilemma, so I can't move that 4 yet.
So what about this? What if you take the red 4 from the round track?
Well, I'm trying to rectify this column.
Right.
Because I've got the 2 4s in it. So what I would have to do is either move this 4 up to the top shelf, if you will, the top row, or
Yeah.
move the green 4 over and then place a 5. But I don't think that's going to work. So I would probably need a 6, which I actually can't place in either of these 2 green areas. So let me do that. Let's take the 5 and we'll grab one of the purple 6s. We know that we're going to move the green 4 to the left, so we'll put the purple 6 on the right.
Okay.
Wait, is that even doable? Because if I do that, that means that that spot there can only be taken up by 1, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it might be where that 4 has to go up to the top. So, yeah, because then I can put a 1. I can put a 1 down on the bottom left, and either move the blue 4 up, the blue 4 or the green 4 up, and
Okay.
that shouldn't affect anything.
All right. I'm gonna try
I
and leave
think.
you a fair share of 1s to.
Yeah, It's starting to get a little. It's starting to get a little bonkers, but it's fine. This is why. This is why you got to take the time to, talk everything through, talk it all out, or else, you're gonna end up rushing to get something placed, and then you're gonna find yourself in kind of a pickle situation, and
Blue 2.
it's not really a big deal, but you want to be sweet, not sour.
Gotcha.
Okay, so there's my green 3. I'm gonna take that right now.
All right.
Now I can't do anything yet. I know I need to move this. Okay, so I can't put a 3 there anyway, and anything I flip is useless, so... Okay, you're good. I can take this, and then you've got that, and then that doesn't mess you up either, so that's good. Okay, we're almost there.
Let's see.
We're so good.
Do I? Interesting question. Do I gamble on the fact that I won't get another opportunity for another red because it's round 8? Here's the dilemma that I'm in. I could use a 5 on the bottom row, which would be perfectly adequate.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could use a 5. It's like here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically, do I put a 5 here?
Mm-hmm.
I need a 5 here anyway.
Yes, you do.
Do I put a 5 here? I need a 5 here anyway. I could also put a 1, but the thing is that I know I'm going to be competing for 1s with you because you have a lot of 1 restrictions left. Or do I make this into a 2? Because this is going to be 5 no matter what. It's like this 5 could go 1 of 3 places. I'm
going to tell you right now.
Okay.
The bottom row is your best bet to put a 1 because you already have 1 basically covered in those 2 rows.
Yeah.
A 5 would be a good idea in that red spot, but if you do that, you put yourself in the same situation that I was just in, where if you look at the row and the column together, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You have to put the 5 there.
Yeah, I would have to put the 5 here.
Because that red would have to be a 2, so you could also flip it because you can put pretty much any 5 there. And there is a 5 in the round track if you need it.
Right.
But that red is locked as technically as a 2. Because you've already got 3, you've got 4, you know that's going to be a 5, and you've got 6. So you're essentially locked to that being a red 2.
Yeah. This has to be a red 2. So
yeah, you're locked.
I think I want to. I think I want to wait because I still need
Okay.
a 5 here.
You
Right.
do.
In any event, I do need a 5 here. I could, if I needed to, trade in a 5 here.
Yeah.
So the question is, do I think in the next 2 rounds? Yeah. Listen, I'm talking things out here. Do I think
There it is.
there'll be an opportunity for a red 2?
Is-
Otherwise, I
and-
spend all my. Otherwise, if I go here, I'm spending all my pips, flipping that to a 2, and then
Yeah.
I won't have any more pips for the rest of the game. Here, I
Yeah.
still have some pips left, just in case to do some manipulation.
Yeah, and
I
that's the struggle bus you and I are both on right now. We're starting to get locked into we have very specific needs.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, are we going to see those needs or not?
I just think
the whole
this
thing.
is I just think that this is going to be my strongest move here. Because I need a 5 anyway, and I'd rather not spend pips on getting a 5 unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. Okay. So, oh, that's not a red 2. Okay. Okay, I know that you can't use that blue 1, so I'm going to take it.
Yeah, and then I'm going to take the yellow 3.
Do it. Okay, very good. And then
Okay, so now I have another interesting problem.
you do.
Okay, essentially, I'm trapped myself.
Yep.
The only thing that works is a red 3 in this, a red 3 in that spot right there, or I flip out for a blue. I flip out for a 5. I think I go for that purple 5 in the round track. I don't, because
yeah.
there may be some.
You can put a 5 there.
The
Because
last,
you didn't put the 5 there. Yeah, you're good.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're good.
The last round there may be something that pops up that I can use in that spot. So
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, if a red 2 pops up, you are taking it and you are running. I don't care if I need it or not.
okay.
I will tell you that right now. Just do it.
All right.
Go for broke.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
your next turn. Of these 3, was there one that you were going to take?
Okay, well, they all stink. I just pick one because I'm gonna have to go in the round track. Just pick one.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. I'm kind of stuck, so.
Okay. That turned into a 5.
That's
so
not what
there
I
we
expected,
go.
but we're good. We're okay.
Okay.
Oh goodness. Oh
So
my
I
gosh.
could.
Okay.
So next round, I can put a 3 or a 6 in this spot, in this blank spot, and we will go from there.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I can. I'm gonna take the yellow 4 without having to do anything.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna start keeping my fingers crossed, because if a 6 comes up that is purple or yellow or red, then I'll be able to flip it. And I'm gonna need, I think I'm gonna end up needing 2 1s, because I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 1s. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna need 2 1s to be able to fill the board properly, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work.
Okay. The only thing I can play is the green 6. I'm out of pips. I can't do anything else. I have to take this 6. And then I think I'm done. That red 2 was always going to be a stretch.
Okay.
Am I disappointed that I couldn't get it? Yes, but I had to spend pips anyway, and I'm glad that I got the rest of these number restrictions down.
Yeah.
Because either event I would have had a blank spot.
Yeah.
By the way that these dice have rolled.
Of course. Okay. I can't believe it. Oh my god. I just realized what happened right now. I actually get my ones.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I sat back down for a second, I'm standing up again. I did not expect that. I did not expect that to happen. Oh my gosh. I can't word right now. I can't. Oh my god. I was so convinced that wasn't gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Oh, Clam says, still here, our talk inspired me to actually get some work done and go digging, and there's some stuff in Oculus built in for stabilization. So I did some tests and took a few videos. I think it's way better. It's all for mirroring on the computer. So I don't know about actually using the headset, but it could definitely help for videos and streaming. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's so awesome. Yeah, I would love to be able to use VR if I could. Oh my gosh, look at us too. We came so close.
That was a good
This
close
was our
game.
best game. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. So at the end it probably would have been better to flip that to a 2 then, huh?
Well, the thing is that there were no other 5s after that, after the rest of that, because it was like what? It was a 4, a 1, a 2.
Yeah, and it was the
A
wrong
6.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I played it the best that I could on that.
Yeah. Yeah, you did, to be honest. Yeah, you absolutely did. I mean, we can only do so much, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so this was a whole thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, it's after 3. You need to head out, don't you?
Listen, I don't have to head out, but in consideration of you, I think you need to head out.
I could do one more. After that, I would love to do one more.
You want to do one more?
Just one, yeah.
Okay.
Just one more.
I logged out, so I'm gonna log back in really quickly.
Okay. Yeah, I usually end at 3, but after that, I kind of feel like you need redemption for the Red 2, and I haven't, Manatee hasn't come in yet saying, hey, NJ, you okay in there?
All right. I'd be happy to do one more.
Yay. Awesome. Yeah, for those who, if this is your first time watching, first off, welcome. You're awesome. But this is easily my favorite, dice placement or dice game. This is my favorite board game. I love being able to play this. I get to play with my friends. It's wonderful.
Oh, it's giving me the same board.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Why not play the same board again? Same
Yeah.
board, same color.
You have a chance to redeem yourself. Okay, so what are our tools this time? We've got Flux Remover, so we'll be able to swap out from the supply. If you're playing the physical game, there's a bag of dice, and you would just basically take the one die you choose, put it aside, and then dig another die from the bag, and then roll it. Actually, no, you would choose what the value is, not roll it. Then Eglamy's Brush, which we had, I think, 2 games ago, which lets us move a die ignoring color. And then Running Pliers, which we didn't use last game, that lets us take 2 turns in a row, which is great for 4-player games. Rose Shade Variety,
absolutely.
but Shade Variety and Light Shades. So color is irrelevant in this program. We are good. We can do a lot with this. This is amazing. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Weirdly enough, this
Yeah?
is going to sound absolutely insane.
Try me.
I'm gonna start with Flux Remover.
Rebel. You're a rebel. Get something good. Get something good. Big bucks, no Emmys.
This is perfectly fine. The reason why?
Uh-huh.
See, I'm gonna go here.
Yep, I know exactly what you're gonna do next. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for you.
Yeah, I'd like the red 6.
I knew it.
Yeah. Red's not.
I knew it.
Okay, but here's the thing. Red is not my color, but a red 6 right there, perfectly. It saves me the havoc of dealing with this row number thing.
Mm-hmm. I totally understand. I legitimately do not like any of this.
Flux Remover, Flux Remover, Flux.
I'm not gonna use Flux Remover. But I'm almost tempted to use Chloe's brush.
Use it.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna go here first because I can,
Yeah.
and then for my next trick, I would love to have my color, please. That would be great, but I'll live. It's fine.
So clearly your color is not blue, red, or green.
That is correct. Okay, let's see. That is the color that I really, really want. Come to mama. Come to mama now. Thank you. Oh, so, I meant to say before, I wanted to tell you a story. I wanted to tell you all a story, but it's hard for us to, like, get out our stories, because we're always like, oh, well, you know, this happened and that happened, and we're always, like, so, you know, like, trying to all get our stuff, get the things we want to share in, but I go to a weekly WW meeting, and I have to remember that they are actually, there is a meeting tomorrow. But we talk about all kinds of things there. And last week I was there on last Monday. I went for the first time in like a couple of months because Mondays for me are ridiculously tough. Because one of the colleges or unis that I volunteer with, they have their meetings on Monday nights at the same exact time. So like every so often I have to skip one to go to the other. And I was able to go last week, and one of the things that they talked about was picking a word that's going to be your mantra essentially be your mantra for the year. At least that's how I interpreted it. And I gave a lot of thought to it, and I chose the word consistency. Consistency for 2024. The last couple of years for me have been, as you know, chaotic a little bit. And, you know, between switching jobs in 22 and trying to get stuff done, and a lot of stuff fell by the wayside, and there's a lot of stuff that has changed, and that's okay. Change is good. But I said, you know, I really need to find a stable, steady routine, because that's something that I have not been doing.
Interesting.
I need to find a way to be more regular, in a sense. Like have a regular thing. Like, okay, what do I do after I go to work? What are the things that I do? I notice I work better with that.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I said, okay, well, what are the things that have been lacking? Like, what are the goals that I need to accomplish to bring myself to that more consistent state? I said, okay, well, I haven't been working out. I need to get consistent with that. And that's what the living room furniture we're getting in a couple of weeks is going to do. Because once we rearrange the room, I'll have that space again that I haven't had since before the pandemic. A couple of weeks ago when I talked about like the goals, that's part of that. It's like, okay, what do I need to do? Why do I need to do it? How am I going to do it? And when do I need to do it by? Like, when do I need to make that a thing? So taking better care of myself. That's definitely up there. Getting back to making sure that my patrons are taken care of, because I have a Patreon and I just reset the server and I have to finish resetting the realm. So I was on my realm last week, and I'll be on it tomorrow. because it's one of the few things I can be on the laptop. Because I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna stream from the laptop. I can't I can't stream from the office because Manatee will be in there. So, so I'll be streaming from the laptop, and hopefully it won't explode. You know what? Having a more steady streaming schedule, which right now is still kind of all over the place because I was sick the first week of the year. It's like, great, you set this goal, and then your face went, how about no? How about no? How about you come home from work and you sleep? How about that? I was like, aw. Thanks, face. I appreciate you. You help me breathe and stuff. But, really? You gonna pull this nonsense on me?
Faces do the darndest thing.
They do, right? Aren't they the best?
Slight sarcasm detected.
It's fantastic. Isn't it?
Statement repeats itself. Slight sarcasm detected.
Even Lizarte knows. Yeah, so, blargity blarg. Yeah, so finding a better streaming schedule, wanting to release videos again. I got really disheartened. I love doing the videos and video production. I find it a fascinating thing. I blame Joe for that. But we blame him for a lot of things. You're awesome, Joe. You know that already. I was gonna say something with my face and I forgot what it was. Great. ADHD brain just went.
Any one of these that you need, NJ?
I'm probably going to. Let's see. If I move you down to here, probably the purple 2. I'm gonna probably take that red 4 and move it down to the purple spot.
Okay.
Just to get it out of the way. But yeah, I let that go by the wayside.
Okay. May I make a suggestion?
Sexy Vixen, thanks for the follow. Took me a second. I'm like, wait a minute. Am I reading that right? Okay. I think Joe would gladly take the blame. Yes, he would.
I would like the 2, if at all possible. But
yeah, I'll take the green 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you gonna brush that red spot with the green?
I could, because that's gonna be obnoxious, but you don't have to. I'm gonna end up having to do that twice anyway, so I'm not super concerned about it. There are a number of different avenues I can take right now, so yeah. But thanks for the follow, appreciate it.
Listen, you up in the corner. I don't need you and your bell normative standards
the Claxons
coming
are
in.
Calling. The Claxons are a calling. They're calling for us. Yeah, there's one of 2 ways I can do this. I can take the blue one, I can take the blue one. No, because that's a 1. No, never mind. I'll take the green 3 and I'm gonna scoot it into that red spot before anything else happens. And I'll eventually move the red 4 down because I want to put another purple there. Excited to catch you. I've seen your name with Joe's stuff often enough and wanted to catch you, so here I am. Well, welcome. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. My streaming schedule has been erratic over the last couple of weeks between the holidays and parties and being sick. Because, I want to be healthy enough to actually, participate in things. So yeah, here I am. Okay, we're gonna move you down.
Once again.
And then I'm gonna hit OK there, and then I'm gonna play this green 4.
Perfect.
Even though I know I wanted a purple there, I'm not gonna complain about it because that's there. As is everyone's life. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So I'm really hoping to be more consistent. I'm usually on Tuesday nights, some Friday nights for now. I was considering changing the day, but I don't think that's gonna work anymore.
Ooh, okay.
And then I also am here pretty much almost every Sunday. Huh.
This works out okay. I am going to have to flux remove one of
Yikes.
these.
I was going to do the same because I don't like this.
Ooh, yeah, that...
Yeah, I see what's going on here. I don't like this at all.
Oh.
Okay, so if I do that, then where am I going to put the other one? Oh, no. No, I can't do that. Oh, that row's already borked anyway. I did not think that through. That was my fault. Well, that's a dang shame now, isn't it? Listen, you do not make me come over there. Do not make me come over there, because we will have words, and they will be kind words, but they will be words. I can't move that 5. I can move that 5 and put the... Okay, yeah, I'm going to move that. Because my rows are borked. I'm 7 shades of stuck, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world.
The less well-known spin-off of 50 Shades of Grey. Several days of several ways of stuck.
Several ways of stuck. Several ways of stuck.
Okay.
Exactly.
This green one I can use. And then I'm going to flux remove as long as it's not a blue. But you know what? I have just jinxed myself. So
You did. You did. I'm hoping
and-
you didn't, but sounds like the red room went wrong. Yes. Yes, it did.
All right. Here we go.
Crossed.
Hey!
Hey!
I'll take a green 5.
We're both gonna finish boards. We're both gonna finish our boards. We're both gonna finish our boards. Yes, we're both gonna finish our boards. Just barely. Boom. Okay. Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Okay. That went better than I thought, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Slightly better than I thought.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that is a whole thing. That's a whole thing. Oh goodness. Okay.
Only
Okay.
1s and 2s.
Yeah. I think you got this. 57, not bad. Yeah, you got it. You got me good. You got me good, and that's fine. A win is a win. Yes, this was totally a win. Like, not gonna lie, this was a total win.
All right.
You did fantastically, Tyran. Like,
Thank you very
this is
much.
beautiful. This is a work of art. I think I always whenever I have something where there's not a color row or whatever, I feel like I get very restricted because I try to squeeze in as much as I can, and that always ends up biting me in the tush. Right in the fleshy part. Mm-hmm.
There is that temptation when you don't have the row or column.
Yeah.
No, like the row or column restriction is to just go hog wild on your color.
Yeah,
But-
exactly. Exactly. Every time. It hits me like a tank every time.
Yeah, I view the number ones as being more dangerous because you never quite know when they're just gonna sneak up on you.
And they always do.
They do.
And they just go full like kapow. And you're
Yeah.
like, ow, quit it. And they're like, no, we're going to do what we want. And you're just like, okay. And you just have to kind of just take it.
Mhm.
But at the same time, you're just like, thank you.
Yep. Well, I think I'm gonna go have a snack and
Go
watch
for
some
it.
television before this thing. Both cats are sleeping.
Ooh. Hi, kitties.
Hi, kitties. Oh, Morse is the one who's sleeping up in the ship. Usually that's there. Barnaby. Okay. They both, now that they're getting older, their faces, like
Mhm.
their facial bone structures, are slightly different. So now I can tell them apart without having to stare at them very intently. Because it used to be their faces were more alike, and I could only tell based off color who was who.
Yeah.
But now that their faces are developing differently, it's like, okay, I can see in like the facial structure who's
That's
who.
so adorable, though.
They're just napping, except for Morse. Morse is now looking at me upside down. What is that? Okay, well,
Cats are gonna.
all right. They are.
All right, my dear. I'm gonna give a shout out for you so people know to go follow you. But you're streaming this week? Yes.
I'll probably stream on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, so at least Monday, Wednesday, because I'm still trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do next. 'Cause there's just a lot of different ways to go.
That's fair.
Because in the back of my mind, I do want to finish Breath of the Wild because I keep starting a new save every time, and then I instantly drop it.
Honestly, if I go back to what I have now, I haven't played in a while because I just haven't had the time to devote to it. Because I know that if I start it, I'm gonna play for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And lately, other than Sagrada, I haven't given myself those 4 hours.
Yeah.
Because we've had other stuff that we've needed to do around the house and stuff, and it's just like, ooh, that's too much.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel that in my bones, 100%. The
All
sympathy
right.
is there. But all right, yeah, everybody go follow Tyran. And
Please do.
thank you, my dear. I
All right,
cannot
thank
wait
you
to
so
see
much,
you
MJ.
next time.
Absolutely, I always love these.
Awesome. Take care.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, everybody. We just had 4 hours of absolute nonsense fun. Just absolutely wonderful. My friends are fantastic, and they take their time out of their Sunday, as you all have, to come hang out with me. For those who came along on Joe's raid and you stuck around this whole time, thank you so much. And again, thanks, Joe, for that raid. Really appreciate it. As I said, you can find me as I'm going to start closing out the stream here. You can find me most times on Tuesday nights, and this is all Eastern time because I'm in New Jersey. So Eastern, usually between 9 and 9:30 to about midnight or so. Sometimes I go a little later. Friday nights, for the most part, I play Among Us with my community. And then if they finish early, I try to stick around and play something for a little while after. This past Friday, I was able to join them. And after we finished up, I ended up playing Hades for like 2.5 hours. It was awesome. And then normally on Sunday mornings, I play Sagrada. And if I can't stream for any reason, whether it's because I'm traveling to a conference or something for my volunteering, then I always make sure to let y'all know. I always do. But in the meantime, if you want to find me on social media, I'm working on getting a link tree. I know what it is. I have to go set it up. You can find me in all these different places. I do have a Patreon. $5 gets you access to the Minecraft realm. $10 gets you access to my server Dinercraft. That actually, I just started a new seed, so it's like a reboot of season 2, and I'm working on a spawn area that is going to be like a 1950s diner, but I have to figure out how I want to set that up. You heard me talk about playing Among Us. My community plays every Friday night, regardless of if I'm there or not. The link to the Discord invite is there. Please feel free to come on in and hang out with us. We're a good group. We talk about coffee. We talk about even like professional wrestling, because I'm a wrestling fan. We talk about stuff, all kinds of things. And yes, we make fun of New Jersey quite a bit. There's a whole like channel just for Jersey memes, and none of it offends me because good grief. I mean, I'm from New Jersey. If we don't make fun of ourselves, then are we really from New Jersey? The answer is no. I will always tease. And if you ask me about like stuff like The Sopranos, it's fiction, but all the places that Tony goes to in the beginning of the show are all in New Jersey. They're all in the northern half. Places like Jersey City, Lyndhurst, Kearney, like all those towns, they all exist. And are still there for the most part. So that's a whole thing. And my server is called Dinercraft because every single coffee or New Jersey oriented name was taken otherwise. And in New Jersey, we're famous for our diners. In fact, the number one diner in New Jersey, in the country, in the U.S. is in New Jersey. We take pride in that. I've been there a bunch of times. It's awesome. But look, y'all have been great. I need to go get lunch. I need to go check in with my hubs. He's been waiting for me. We've got a lot of stuff that we're going to do today. I'm going to spend the rest of the day with him. Again, you all, you're fabulous. You know that. I know that. I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what time. I don't know what I'll be doing, but it'll be special because I never get to stream on Mondays. And I hope to see you there. It'll probably be Minecraft. I don't know. We'll see. But listen, until next time, please make sure to take care of yourselves and each other. Be excellent to yourselves and to each other. And have an excellent Sunday. I really hope to see you next time. Take care. Be well. We need to send everybody on a raid. Looks like Cleo is streaming Portal. So I love getting to raid Zombie Cleo. So go over there. Go tell her that this raid's freshly brewed just for her. And enjoy the Portal too. You all be well. Stay safe. Have fun. And stay warm. Unless it's summer in Australia, then stay cool. Take it easy.